Welcome to the King of Iron Fist 7. Ryu.
Yes.
Get ready for the next battle.
Gentlemen, world of Bandai Namco and that, but we are here now. I am your host, Nick, and with host, Roach. R-O-C-H-E, not the one. Anyway,
Round 1.
today we are here
Fight.
with a wonderful Tekken match between currently here is Mickey versus Rifle. It's currently happening on the screen. And we can't actually see it, but apologies. Trust me, we're more important. But anyway, here we go. And finish it 2-1-2.
Round 2. Fight.
1 round up. This is round 3, by the way. We still have a ways. Oh. By the way, sorry, I forgot to mention how there's a wonderful backline. Today we are sponsored by Liquid Telcom. A few others mentioned. Wonderful power crashes by Horan.
Round 3.
Apologies for the
Fight.
Apologies. Both 1 round apiece. Backlash and got an excellent dance. And now damage, but drops the combo. Good punish. Ganryu has a really good, if I'm not mistaken, that's a 12 frame punish. It's really good, it's a knockdown and puts you in a really bad situation. It's a 1-2, does it? Oh, there's a half from the wall. No, drops the combo, but he wakes up ducking and KO. But he did. He pushes his food in there.
Round 4.
Mickey 2 rounds up.
Fight.
Does Radical have anything to do here? Okay. Spacing. Oh, almost. Oh, no punish on the back. Minus 60.
Oh, what a mix up.
Oh, no. Okay, now, and there we go, the hell sweep. The wonderful hell. Oh, what a step. Radical Floyd Rage, and the back swing catches him there. Mickey taking the first game.
Game 1, Mickey.
Yeah, I love that gun so much.
The footies, I really like them.
It's just how Mickey is. If you're not familiar with Mickey, Mickey is arguably one of the best players in. And I generally think that I'm actually not saying this because of patriotism or anything, but he's actually legitimately one of the best
Welcome
players
to the King of Iron Fist tournament's Ganryu.
He plays a whole manner of characters, but right now he's been focusing on Ganryu. That's why you see him here today. He has an Alyssa, he has a Julia, he has a Law. He actually picked up Law the other day. He has so many characters. He can just use whichever, and he can use all of them to such a high level.
For the next battle.
That's the thing. I feel like, you see, Jack of all trades, master of none, not with Mickey. Mickey is a master of all.
Everything.
That's the difference with him.
I see.
But now let's see. He's looks like they're sticking to the same characters.
Next game. Here we go.
But he switched stages. He's going to abandon Temple. I don't know. I think it's an okay stage. Horang really thrives when it comes to walls, but so does Ganryu. So that's the issue. Do you want to deny yourself damage, but also deny your opponent damage, or do you both just say whatever? Whoever is better wins. Nice. So I think that's what he's doing.
Here we go.
How does he take that bike? How does he show up with it? I've never understood that.
Round 1.
You don't even ask questions.
Here we go.
Like the book. Complete. Good that is. Oh, and red.
Nice.
Like a book. Don't move the wall. Jump.
Oh.
I'm trying to catch you. That's a setup. You don't get up. You wait for him to finish and then you get up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, excellent. Obari, but does not pick up. Back three, no.
KO.
Nice.
And jabbed him
Round
to death.
two.
Mickey looking really strong right
Fight.
now. Looks like he's in control of the match. Oh, backlash again. He really is using that backlash as a crutch here. And Mickey has got rid of it. Another attack. He
Oh,
really.
nice.
Mickey
Go on.
Oh.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Mickey has really. Oh,
Nice.
that is this.
Go.
Oh
Ah,
no,
he
but
dropped
drops the
the combo.
combo. And again, that's
KO.
under the string.
Nice
Do
punish.
not use
Round
high
three.
strings with high
Fight.
anything against Mickey. He knows them and he will duck them. And you feel very silly. Chasing the back dash, I think. Again,
nice.
again, do not do that against Mickey. He's going to boom, unblockable. Don't get up in such a hurry, my friend, for your sake.
Damage.
I mean, that's how it is. It's so much damage, it's so quick. And Mickey finishes it off. Barely broke a sweat, to be honest. Barely broke a sweat. And there goes Ganryu. Now, let's see what's
Have a
next.
2-0 in our presence.
2-0, and he's looking. I think
Pretty good.
he's looking excellent, actually. He's looking so good. He's ducking under everything. He's doing everything. He looks so sharp. So it's a best of three years. Fast to three, actually. Fast to three? Yeah, fast to
Yeah.
three. So what do you think? It's a fast to two. Fast to two, best of
three.
three? I carry the one, drop the two. What? Fast to do best of three. I'll just pretend I know what that means. Okay, sir. But what do you think of that match?
I really think Mickey he had the whole situation under control.
Mhm.
I really felt like he didn't feel like he was under pressure at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. And I really think the wall did play a big part in
It did. I think against Gandryu, his damage really dives when you take away the wall.
Yeah.
And Horang not as much really, but I think maybe I don't know. Maybe he just likes the music. Maybe you're thinking too deep here. Maybe he just likes the
it's true.
music. You never know.
Maybe he likes them up.
So you see, that's just personal preferences.
Yeah.
But yeah, so next we have Frost versus Reaper. Frost had a match earlier, but he got walkover. So this is this next match on top of that. So Frost, another one of the best players in Kenya. I'm sorry, I can't speak about the other people, the Reaper and all those guys, but I can speak about these guys. And Frost is top three. Another one of the best players in Kenya. I mean, no one, only the best would represent in this competition. So he's really good. Another person who plays a lot of characters, and by a lot I mean a lot. In fact, if you want to count the characters, it's easier to count the characters he doesn't play
Yeah, it's true. It's
compared to the characters he does play. He actually, if I'm not mistaken, he told me he doesn't play 4 characters now, and I'm pretty sure that's gone down to like 3 because I saw him playing geese.
Is
So
that
that
because
was
they're
one of
bottom
them.
tier?
No. He's a tier WH, but he doesn't really. He likes playing characters.
I see.
He likes playing. He just plays all these characters. The man really lives and breathes Tekken. He's actually, if I'm not mistaken, he's one of the best. Like compared to how he was about 3 years ago when we started Tekken 254, he's gotten so much better. Like I remember I was being told by DVK, the originator, him and Mickey were the originators of Tekken 254.
Okay.
That when Frost came to the first tournament, he was like the worst player there, the worst, and like it was undoubted. Everyone knew that, but it's just saying so much how quickly he's gotten to this level.
Improving.
Yeah, because now he's top 3. Like I can say that comfortably. He's top 3 in the country. So yeah, so now he's playing next. Or as I said, he plays all manner of characters.
So bets on characters? Like Chloe, maybe?
No, I think that's one of the characters actually. Though I don't know, maybe yes hasn't told me. I would say usually when it comes to things like this, he either plays Dragonov or Bran. But I don't think he'll play Bran because Bran is a lot harder to do, especially with the
executions and
and also how the internet is right now. It's not too consistent. So you'd rather go somewhere simple, and Drag is arguably simpler. Yeah. Let's hope. Why? Why?
especially when she starts counting. 1, 2.
I'm not playing Tekken to get a math lesson. Okay. I'm okay. I don't need to get a math lesson. I know how to count to 4. I'm good. It's just not a fun. But anyway, I mean, if you was to pull out the Lucky Chloe, that would be pretty cool actually, because I know he doesn't play. I don't think he plays her, but it's Frost. He plays anything and everything.
Anything he feels like.
Yeah, we'll see. So we're going to see. Unfortunately, by the way, one of our participants was unfortunately ill disposed. Dark Tempest. He wasn't available today. It was supposed to be 3, but today we'll only get 2 people playing. So yeah, it's those 2. I just want to get that out of the way before I forgot, because there are 3 people who are supposed to be there.
So we don't have any information on Reaper?
No, none at all. Nothing at all. Because I am only, Kenya based, so I know Kenya things. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I'll try my best.
I'm gunning for you, Reaper.
I'm not. Anyway, so we'll just see. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen. Let's hope they can country. But I find it very weird that in the US, Eastern to West Coast, they can play. But here, you can't play with anyone. Like, from here to Cote d'Ivoire, we can't play each other.
Yeah.
And in fact, we really want to play Cote d'Ivoire people, because they are, like, honestly one of my favorite things to watch. I don't know if you've ever watched them, the tournaments.
Yes.
You have?
I have, because I see sometimes you pull off a combo, then almost to the end, it just drops on me.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing. So I would very much want for all of us to play Cote d'Ivoire and all the Skywalker, Kazama. What was it, Kazama? I forgot the name. Kazama, bunch of them. I know, like, all those guys. I watch the tournaments when they're up. Those guys are really good. Really? Cote d'Ivoire, they are excellent. Wow. They are so good. They have tournaments every. I don't know when the last time they actually had one was, but they have tournaments really often, and they're so good. Those guys are excellent. I really wish, I cannot wait for the TWT to come back so everyone can see just how good we are. Even here, there was actually planned to be a TWT event. I don't know if you knew this. Before this year, last year, before Corona hit, there was supposed to be a TWT event in Cote d'Ivoire, which is incredible because it was an actual, I don't think it was a major. It was the level just before a major. So basically the majors are the Evos and basically the highest thing. Evo, Damage Germany, those kind of gigantic things. But it was the level just below that. So it was actually going to be here in Africa. And that was crazy.
Then COVID hit.
And stopped everything. Of all times, it opts for the one time when things are looking so good for us. But I mean, ruined everything. So now we're just going to have to see, maybe next time when it comes, because hopefully there was a feature that was done on CNN the other day, about maybe a week ago. That had 2 people actually from country who are featured. One Beast who plays MK, also
Brian
doubles
Crutch.
the Tekken, and then also Quinaro who plays Tekken. She has singularly put us on the map. Thank you, by this, Sylvia. Thank you. So she's put us on the map, and then actually Harada himself retweeted it. Harada and Michael Murray, 2 of the highest people on the Tekken team, retweeted it. So I'm hoping that next time if the TWT event happens, they might think about coming here. Please come here.
I like Quinaro a lot.
Yeah,
she's really nice.
She's really good, and she's really, really put us on the map. I really appreciate all the effort she's done. She had the UIU tournament. She had all manner of things. She's really good. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Right now, it looks like our next match is about to happen. Reaper versus Frost. Frost looks like he's gone with the one character I keep forgetting he plays. He's gone with Claudio. So I guess when he took my words to heart about the simplicity and not dropping combos, because all you need with Claudio is while running 2 and a back 4. A wonderful hop kick. That's all we need. So yeah, now he looks like he's gone with Claudio, and Reaper has gone with Mardak, my favorite character.
I don't like it.
No, I'm being sarcastic. I'm being very sarcastic here. So now the match is currently going on. It looks like we can see it. Sorry, it's a test. They are testing the connection. Yeah, the button check and everything. They're testing the connection right now. So it looks like it's happening.
Or do I always feel like when you have a Murdoch, he should play against a King? King.
The law behind it, I guess. Right? The same way only Mishimas should fight Mishimas. No one else should fight them.
I mean, right?
Granted, no one should fight those guys. You can't fight people who shoot electricity from their hands. It seems a bit unfair. I've always wondered how a fight between somebody like Lily, who is just a teenager, would go against a Mishima who is a literal devil. I've never understood how that works.
Game logic.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's just go with that. But it's put any thought behind it but anyway, whatever. We'll just ignore it. I'm playing a game where I can play as a devil or B, a bear. So I'll give them a pass on
So
that.
what are we expecting from Frost with Claudio?
Frost is generally a very aggressive player.
Mhm.
He is a very, very aggressive player. Very, very, very aggressive player. He plays generally how I feel Claudio should be played.
Yeah.
In your Murdoch falls apart is
Mhm.
pressure.
Yes,
Murdoch does not have any buttons to keep people out.
it's true.
So the thing with Murdoch is that it's very hard as a Murdoch player to keep people out because a lot of his moves are very slow. And also he has a gigantic hitbox, so you cannot move around
Exactly.
people's moves. So you can't sidestep with him because of his gigantic body.
Kind of like Gigas.
Gigas, Bears, Jack, all these thick
Big
boy characters.
boys.
They're big boy characters. So that's the thing with him. So it's just Murdoch is one of those who needs to be in your face. And I feel like Claudio has enough tools to keep you away with Starburst and all these things. But it's, I mean, it'll be a very interesting match. We actually have a very good Murdoch here who goes by the name of Ghost. Shout out Ghost. I hate playing your Murdoch, but shout out Ghost. He's one of the best. Like he's really good. He has really good setups. He's a very good Murdoch. And Fim and Frost play a lot, so he probably has a lot of experience behind it. So this match would actually really be in his favor, I feel, because of all the experience. I don't know about Reaper. Maybe he does also have a Claudio sparring partner, but I feel like we have a good, very good. We have a very good community here, just in general. Whatever character you think of, there's a main for it.
True.
And then if you don't have a main, you have people like Mickey and Frost and DVK and all these guys who play all manner of characters. So generally, this community is really good. I really appreciate this community and how it is, how close knit everything is. Like as much as people pretend,
It's really close knit and
yeah. So everyone gets better because of that.
I think it's also good that these players play all characters in the roster to know their weaknesses and strengths.
This is just personal. I always have a problem with playing too many characters can dull you when it comes to some of these other characters. And also the amount of effort it'll take to get to all mastery of all these characters will take so long when you just rather do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then stick to those.
Unless you're Mickey.
Unless you're Mickey. But it's very interesting to see how hard I personally was an Asuka main for like a long time. I literally used to play her. But then I started dabbling in other characters. You realize playing one character does dull you completely from other things. Because that when you're playing other characters, you're like, where is my mid safe launcher? My 60 frame launcher? Where is my parry that I can do at any point?
Crying for buffs.
Exactly. Then you play other characters, you realize how good you have them. You have to have main characters and then you play other characters shallow so you can appreciate them and appreciate what your character has. So it's just one of those things. Who do you play?
And I think it's also because of frame data. I used to play King a lot. I used to play King a lot.
What happened? Why did you stop?
I stopped because I have butterfingers.
So do the rest of us. You get over it.
Butterfingers and sweaty fingers in Tekken don't go together.
Buy gloves. Do something. Mafta. Put Vaseline. Something. I don't know.
Yeah, because I used to play a lot of King, then I went to Chloe. Now Chloe
No wonder
is
you
my
like her.
favorite.
No wonder you like her so much.
She's my favorite because I don't know. There's just this thing about mixing lows and highs that I like about her, and she has this back one or is it back? Yeah, back one or back 2, and she's like she slaps you from behind, like she like, kind of lifts your face, and it's a really good move with very few frames. That's also one of the things that I like about her, and the fact that she pisses people.
Oh, I'm one of those people. She's just one of those characters.
Yeah.
At least on the bright side, I don't have to look forward to. She's not making you Tekken 8,
Exactly.
thankfully. I hope anyway. I'm very
Just
much.
wait and see.
Please, God,
Hope
no.
she's a DLC then.
I just want her to stay as far away from the game as possible. I really hope she doesn't get Juliet. Anyway, it looks like
Baron check is over.
I'm not actually sure. Are we good to go or what's happening? Okay, so we're good. So
Nice.
next match, finally. So he's sticking. So Frost is sticking to Claudio, and Reaper has gone with Kazuya. Very bold from him, considering the connection. But hey, I will not judge the man. I will let him do what he wants to do. Let's
Okay,
see
here we
electrics
go.
on one bar. This is going to be very fun.
Here we go.
Oh, it's 2
Spacing
bars.
out.
Excuse me.
Nice. There we go.
Book. That's what Claude is encouraging with the hop kick there. Oh, catches the
Ooh.
magic 4, but the connection forced him to
Connection.
drop. Yeah. No duck on the string there. No punish
Ooh, no
on
punish.
the hop kick there. Minus 13, as all hop
Oh,
kicks
nice
are.
armor.
Power crash. Just put him in his place. Also, him he tried to power crash, but no punish. No whiff punish from him.
Ooh.
Everyone is just playing his pokes. Oh, that is minus
Oh.
12. No, that is not the punish. But anyway, I can't really blame you with the connection.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
He
rage
hit.
at,
Nice.
and he pressed buttons, and this is death.
Dead.
Oof.
Hmm.
Wonderful thing, those rage ats.
First game.
First round to Reaper.
Nice little backdash.
Oh, while
Ooh,
running
I
two and
missed.
starburst. No, we've punished there. Press. No, he's not pressing buttons. Well done, well done. While running two, as you know, is +8.
Oh, nice.
Backswing. And so, but unfortunately, they
It's a
traded
trade.
there. Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
with
nice.
the wall. Oh,
Oh,
did he?
oh no.
He blocked it but didn't do anything. Oh no. Oh no. And there we go. Oh no,
Oh,
nothing.
no. Wall.
Vortex.
Here we go.
And there we go.
Nice.
Reaper 2 rounds up. What will Frost do now? What will he adjust? Oh, those phased into each other there. Okay. No punish there.
Oh,
Staying away, staying away. No duck on the string there. Nothing.
duck.
He blocked it but did nothing.
Oh,
No
nice block.
punish. There's nothing that's being punished here. Punish, that's -10. Oh, catching
Here
the
we
magic
go.
4 there. But the connection.
connection.
But he still almost did it.
Oh,
Blocks
block.
there.
Nice
Decent
block.
punish.
Oh,
no
The
break.
first grab of the game.
Oh, the first 1+2. 1+2 break.
Round
4, 3+4.
Fight.
It's actually it's one of the easiest.
Nice.
Oh, Suraj
Here
is
we
pressing
go.
button there.
Nice,
Boom, boom,
nice. Here we go. Wall break.
boom. Starburst.
Oh,
and
nice.
Excellent combo. Yep. Tries to back to him there, tries to catch him. Oh, and the back swing.
Nice.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, no, that's not the combo. He had Starburst.
Perfect.
That's a perfect. First perfect of the game.
Yep.
Final
Now
round.
Frost coming back. 2 rounds.
Fight.
To the good. No punish there. He's not punishing anything. That hop kick especially. You can't keep letting Frost get away with it. No with punishment either while running 2. I think that's ridiculous damage. While running 2. Oh, shoe
nice.
shine. Boom, boom. Nope, doesn't
Oh.
get the wall.
Connection.
That is -12. Punish that. No, that should have actually punished that. That's weird. Connection. Oh, no!
Oh, no.
I launched that! Oh, no break on the line. That's bad. Seemingly no throw breaks, no punishment, just bias. It's okay. As long as people are having fun, I guess that's all that matters.
I like the way that they were weighing themselves out that first round. Although Reaper had the upper hand, we see Frost coming back. I really like that Frost adjusted to the stability of the internet, to the stability of the connection.
Instability.
Yeah, instability. Sorry, of the connection. I really like what he's doing with call it footsies, I say. Though not many punishes, I see.
Yeah, there's no punishes. A lot of -12, -13 moves. In
Yeah.
fact, Frost didn't punish 1-1-2, which is -15. That's launch punishable. He just didn't go.
true.
But the thing is now, I don't really blame him with the connection because he looked like a tuba. With the connection, I don't really blame him. Actually, Mickey was doing the same thing earlier. He launched punishable things. He was also doing a 1-2 punish just to get damage.
It's true.
Because in the event that you do something a bit slow, you end up losing your opportunity to punish.
I also think grabbing in this connection really helps.
It depends actually because
Hard to break.
it is kind of hard to break, but at the same time, because of the skips, you can see the animation
see
a
the
bit too fast. I struggle on 3 bars, but I can't imagine 2. I don't know. You know what?
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But they're going straight back in, it seems.
We move.
We move. No, they don't really. That internet, you don't. Not really. But it looks like we're going to the next match. Mm, looks like he switched to Jack 7.
Ooh,
I guess he's
interesting.
also opted to go for a slightly. It looked like Kazuya wasn't working because of the
Yeah.
complexity of the character, but decided to go with a slightly simpler character, a down forward 2. Literally, all you need is down forward 2 with the man because it hits from across the stage.
Kazuya and bad connection don't go together.
They don't. They don't. They'd be shocked the number of Kazuyas you'll see online with bad connection. But anyway, back
Here we
again.
go.
No punishment. Punishment. 13. A wonderful new movie got with on 4. Again, no
Nice, no
punish. Minus
punish.
13. Just do something.
Oh, here we go. Grab.
No break. But now putting him in rage and catching
Oh,
the debug
nice.
standing up.
Just
and
sneeze on
down
him.
back 1 to
Nice.
finish the round. Oh, pulling out the okay, interesting on this connection.
Ooh,
Oof.
nice.
Starting the power crash, interesting. Debug. Okay, cool.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Down for 2.
Connection.
Whoa, it's
Oof.
gone down to a 1 bar now. Ooh, now this is Tekken. This is peak Tekken. Oh, he got him
nice.
there.
Here
Catching
we
the
go.
one standing 2, but nothing there.
no. Punish.
Ah,
Nice.
no, that the second hit of that, as much as you don't, as long as people, as he's making roll, that is also punishable. That
Oh,
down to 2
nice.
is also
Here we go.
up to go star burst. Get up kick. Now with a slight level of health, down forward 2. Oh, if he had converted that, could have been dead, and a get up kick. Frost on
Round
the
3.
board in this second match.
1-1.
Fight.
Okay.
Frost is starting with that. He's not ducking, or rather, he's trying to make him duck. Again, no punishment. No punishment. This is actually starting to annoy me. My God. Again, minus 13. Oh, he did something this time. Okay. The man has learned that he can do 2 moves and win. Is he going to finish?
Round
D plus
4.
4 to end the round. Okay. As I said, this is peak Tekken now. Again!
He's going to
I
a 2
swear
bar.
Frost is doing this to annoy me now. He's actually doing it specifically for me. My goodness. And finally he ducks. And he gets launched for it. And that down to 2 is not natural. You can duck the second hit. Okay, and Frost takes the round. Thank goodness that match was beginning to be painful.
Can you see this is on purpose? He's doing this on purpose.
I think so. I don't know if the audience can hear, but there's some laughter going on in the background.
If it's broke, don't fix it.
I think Frost owes us an apology for that. Owes us, Reaper, Harada,
The audience.
Michael Murray, everyone an apology for that. But you know what? If it's working, it's working. I won't fault him. Okay.
Why
Okay.
though? Why
It
though?
worked. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Frost taking the round. Gigi's Reaper. Yeah,
Unfortunate.
that's the one. That's the one I would use. Yeah, unfortunate.
Really unfortunate.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think it's fair what he's doing. It's not fair, but anyway.
Okay. I'm good. We're good. Okay. So that happened, and I hope you enjoyed that because I didn't. So now we're just going to wait now for the next round. It's Mickey, I'm sure, who's going to be playing next. I'm not really too sure who exactly is going to play, but he's probably going to play next. I'm still reeling after that match. Thanks, Frost. Thanks.
You've given him PTSD. I hope you're happy.
Okay, whatever. So yeah, that was one of Frost. As much I talked him up all this match and all that, and said he's the top 3, and then he plays like that. Thanks. That's my reputation gone. At least Mickey didn't let me down yet. It's only a matter of time. Anyway,
I have a
so
feeling he set the carpet straight.
yeah.
So Mickey's gonna have to do the same thing.
Yeah,
Oof.
so now it looks like next we have Mickey versus Kuro Exodus. Mickey, as just we've noticed from Mr. Producer here, is currently 10-0. He's not lost a single match. So yeah, this
Just
is
lose one for pity. For pity.
so
please.
Kuro Exodus, just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
You could be the one who breaks the streak. Who
Could be,
knows?
could be. But anyway, a small word on our sponsors today. We have Liquid Telecom, who are providing us this wonderful internet.
Nice.
It's very quick, actually. It's incredible. I don't actually understand why, like any of these bars things are happening. It's
Yeah,
so
it doesn't make
fast.
sense.
It's so fast.
And we have What's Good Studio.
Yep.
They're doing everything that you're seeing here.
Yep.
The streaming and everything.
They're showing us what's good.
Yeah. Good one.
It was too easy. I couldn't let it go. It was right. It was
Set
right
it
there.
up.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, we have all these guys. They're providing us this wonderful area, wonderful arena. They're showing us everything here. So yeah, thank you for that.
Any bets on Mickey's character?
Probably still Gandrew actually. He's not going. I don't think he's going to change unless he really needs to. It depends now on the connection. Gandrew on his own is not really too complicated a character, but he has easier characters to play. He can just go to Alyssa and Ungambunga his way through everything with chainsaws.
It's true.
But
Hey.
he has a
Bless
Lucky
me,
Chloe.
please.
He has a Lucky Chloe. He has all these characters. He's been playing. So now we're just going to see. I feel like it's going to be Gandrew, because Gandrew also he has a hell sweep in quotes. For bad, in bad connection, rely on the most.
Yeah.
Hell sweeps and throws. Or snake edge.
Which
That's the word I'm looking for. Sorry.
We don't see that grabs a lot from Mickey, do we?
He doesn't, but then with Mickey, when he knows you don't break them, you're going to see them a lot.
Yeah.
that's the thing now. So if he smells the thing, generally what happens is that if he smells weakness, you throw. What Mickey does and how Mickey plays usually is that Mickey, what I like to say is that he's like a really bad lecturer in that he will show you a knowledge check. If you fail it, he will keep showing you the knowledge check until you pass. So if you don't, he'll win.
Yeah.
If you do, he'll throw you another one and another one and another one until the match ends. If you pass all the knowledge checks, you win. But most people don't. And that's why Mickey has gone 10-0 this year.
This number is too huge. 10-0.
10-0. And
Someone break the streak.
and generally how it works is that, okay, cool, you've passed all his knowledge checks. He'll just outplay you.
Is Mickey our Sonic Fox?
It basically is actually what I like to call him. I like to call him Mickey the Ngong Road Knee.
Welcome to the
I like to call him that. Ngong Road Knee, the low high from up high, because Ngong is high. And yeah, all my things.
Devil Jin.
Okay, so it looks like they're going to do a button test first.
Okay.
Because Mickey doesn't have a devil gin, to my knowledge. So they're just going to do a button check the connection, see how it is.
Surprise.
He actually doesn't have, the only Mishima I know he has is Heihachi, oddly enough. He doesn't have a Kazumi. Okay, he has a Kazumi actually, but she isn't really considered a Mishima. I guess there's a Jin. He has a Jin, but no, he has a Jin, but I don't know if he still counts as a Mishima. He has an electric and a health sweep, so but he would be very angry if we call him a Mishima. So
the only Mishima you know he has is
Heihachi.
Hayachi.
That's the one I know he plays. Okay, he hasn't played Heihachi for a while actually, but I know he has one. So yeah, if you like to call Boba Mishima, is something. He's one of them.
He's nothing like Mishima.
He has a 1-1-2. He has an electric in quotes. He has an electric. He has a health sweep. What more do you need?
A receding hairline.
Good point. I'll give you that one. Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
I think we're still going on with the button checks.
Yeah, they're going through just the connection check. It's looking promising, I guess. It looks okay. I guess that's something. At least after the debacles we've had before, this is at least some progress. It's something.
It's true.
So yeah, Mickey versus Kuro Exodus. It looks like Kuro Exodus has gone with Negan, but the thing is, because Mickey has gone Devil G, maybe he also just random selected just to get it out of the way. It looks like connection is pretty steady actually, looking like a nice 3 bars, which is nice. It's better than what we've had before. So it looks like we're going to proceed next.
Do you think we'll see a devil change
What?
ever
A devil?
from Jean? From
Devil.
Jean.
Devil G, no, not from Mickey.
No,
Not from Mickey. I
he
don't
doesn't
see.
like it.
I don't think so. He has a Julie, as I said, but on this connection, in connections that are not absolutely stellar,
Yeah.
you don't really want to play Julia, even if she's just a menace. He has an Alyssa, as I said, he can pull out at any time. Just all manner of things. But I feel like it's going to rotate between either Gandhi or Alyssa, one of the two. Those are the ones he usually plays in tournaments.
Unless we see a Claudio.
He doesn't have. Oh, he has a Claudio, but I don't know how good the Claudio is.
Frostings. He could do a Frost. You never know.
I mean, Mickey has a whole bunch of characters, but I think that the ones that he thinks he can pull out in tournament scenarios are few. Actually, that's the craziest part. Is that I don't think there are that many. He can play a lot of characters. He picked up Asuka. Actually, he planned on having as a character. He picked up Law also, but Law I think was just him being a hipster because so he was like, I'll pick him up now. The characters, let me actually think. Well, he has a Josie actually. He played Josie against Ulsan. He went for Rocks and Roll Dubai last year. No, actually the year before that, sorry. He went to, and his pad was actually not working. He planned to go and play Julia, but his pad started having issues, so he opted to go with a simpler character, which was Josie. I think that was before Ganryu actually showed up, so that was before he could play that. But yeah, looks like we're going in. Corextas are stuck with Negan, but Mickey has gone to Gandry like I predicted.
Negan.
Thank you for actually letting me be right for once. I appreciate that. I've been wrong a lot.
You know, I really like Negan, you know.
Why?
The bat.
So you like Lucille, you don't like Negan.
I like the bat.
You like Lucille, not Negan
I
himself.
like the actor, not the character.
Not the character, really?
Yeah.
I thought you like the character. I mean, he's a cool character. He is. He's a cool character. He's kind of violent, but he's cool.
I've missed his rage art. I've missed seeing it.
I hate it because it takes 5 years. It takes too long to finish.
AMV.
But here we go. Negan Gandryu. Both DLC characters, by the way.
Nice.
Negan coming out before Gandryu. Still understand how Negan showed up in this game. It's so random. Actually, this was the stage. It wasn't this one. He had his own stage. Oh, tried to step that, but he looked like he pressed and extended his hard box. Oh, also, by the way, a slight tidbit. Frost also has a really, really strong dark there. Why are you darking? This is probably death. Nope.
Just sneeze on him.
And there we go. He basically did. Frost has a really strong Negan. So he also has a sparring partner when it comes to that. So that's why he knows a lot of the matchup.
Oh, nice.
Catches him there, and that is a crumple stun to the wall.
Nice conversion.
No. Oh, Mickey was pressing there. Oof. Decent stay. Oh, caught him pressing there.
Nice punish.
Despite
connection.
The connection there was actually
so
probably
bad.
death. Mickey now in rage. Gandry in rage is actually back that. Oh no!
Here we go.
And dead. That string is actually you have to hold down. Is it down back? So when you get hit by the backswing blow, you have to. I don't know if it's hold down back or down forward for you to be able to evade that 2-1-2. The 2-1-2 is not guaranteed.
I see.
But you can, if you don't, that's what happens. You lose the round essentially. At 2-1-2, at least he got nerfed for season 4. I'm happy with that. Correct. That's just trying. He's poking his way, but now Mickey is poking his way back.
Nice pressure.
Excellent step.
Nice.
Down forward 2 to the wall, but unfortunately slightly off axis.
Oh, nice.
Woke up ducking, ducked. Okay, punish, but I think the connection ruined that. You'd have gone a bit more there. Down forward to finish the round.
2-2.
2-1 actually.
2-1, sorry.
Yeah. Correct. That's not giving up. I catches him again, but just messes up the combo, but still gets a decent damage
roll.
of it. The thing I like the most about Mickey is his movement. It's incredible. It's so crisp. Oh, catches him
launcher.
there. Wonderful salt shaker. No, try to get
Oh.
it.
Quick to
Excellent duck and that Mickey. I'm telling you
nice.
that end in highs or have highs at any point against Mickey unless unless you confirm them, because he will duck and he will punish and you will die. It's how he is. It's incredible.
I do like Gunry. His Gunry.
It's everything. It's very good. Trust me.
It's really good.
The
And he plays him
machine.
so safe.
He
Like he
plays-
doesn't use in any random button.
Mickey, and how he works is that he'll do that and then he'll just switch it up and start pressing buttons in your face until, as I said, knowledge check. He'll do this and
you
then
know
he'll just
this?
run into your face
Yeah.
and then start pressing buttons.
Mm.
If you don't know that X is supposed to be ducked at this point or Y is supposed to be sidestepped at X point, he'll take advantage of that. And that's what he always does. Because he knows he's good enough in a normal one-on-one
Yeah.
to play when you play against him, he's good enough
Yeah.
to take you on.
Mhm.
But at the same time, he'll just check if you're good enough for him, essentially.
It's true.
So that's what he does. If he realizes you're not,
It just ruin you.
yeah, he will. He will. And he'll make you not want to play Tekken because he's done that for me a lot.
Sorry. Anyway.
Off to match 2 we go. They went straight in. No stage change, no character change, nothing. Corexdas really wanted to get back
nice.
in. Look, again, pressing. Ooh!
Ooh.
Try to get him there. He's just trying to, he's just spacing.
Footsies.
Trying to catch him running in. No, we've punished there.
Oh.
It does. You see
oh,
there, he
we
didn't duck
go.
that
He didn't do
string.
anything.
He didn't duck that string. That string is very duckable and very punishable. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Excellent,
nice.
excellent punish. There.
Oh,
now he
there we
ducked it.
go.
Well done. Good job.
Reject maybe?
No, it's still too early. He'll take him to the wall and then use it for pressure.
Reg drive.
And I told you, do not do that against Mickey. He will duck the string. He always does. Mickey one round up. He loves starting the round with that. Because he crashes any highs you do. Because you think, let me start with a jab and crash it and counter hit you.
Oh, nice.
Caught him moving in. Boom, boom,
Wall bounce.
boom.
Break the
Down we
stage.
go.
There we
And
go.
unblockable. Oh, it's
Too far. Punish.
Oh,
Nice.
excellent punish. Oh, he's on the ropes now. Corextas is now on the ropes. What does he have to do now? Just out of range. Oh,
think
and
it's
Kat is
over?
moving in. I don't think it's over because I said Gandhi without walls is
Oh,
excellent.
nice parry.
Excellent low parry.
Here we go.
Going to take it to the wall. Oh, catches him. Oh, aye, almost got him. I think he just woke up with a really slow move and he catches him this time with that.
It was a nice block.
It was a really good low parry, but he couldn't finish it off, unfortunately. Mickey had too much of a life lead there, unfortunately. Oh, a punish. Excellent punish. Now he's baiting him with it. Pressure. Spacing him, try to catch him.
Doing something.
Yeah. He's down 4-2 is such an annoying move because it's -10, but he's ducking like that. Hey, it worked. It worked in Corexus' favor. Moving away. And catches him with a nice low parry there. My friend, why are you doing lows?
Next to the wall.
No, this is going to hurt. No, but he drops the combo. Gandu has one of the most damaging wall bounces in the game. It's ridiculous.
Pressure.
And pressure,
That's so
and
much
that's
pressure.
it. Mickey
Oh my
takes
God, that was
the
so much
set.
pressure. That was so much pressure.
I told you. That's how it works. And that's what Mickey does. Mickey, taking the round. You see, I told you it was 10-0. Now it's 11. And the way Mickey's playing today, I don't see that now, that loss counter going up at all.
Can we handicap him?
Nope.
Please.
I mean, playing well. We just need somebody who's better. That's not our fault or not his fault that no one is better than him.
He needs to close one eye.
Maybe. Try one hand behind his back or something. I don't know. That's the only thing we can possibly do at this point. But yeah, so Mickey taking that round pretty spotlessly, actually. They barely broke a sweat. Negan is actually known to be a really tricky character,
It's true.
especially with all these buffs that he's been getting. He came out arguably in a really, really incomplete state. They look like they didn't really know what they want to do with him, and like a lot of moves or the frames are weird,
Yeah.
or they just didn't exist and moves. Like how much they've buffed intimidation, how much they've done all these things. They just keep going from strength to strength, 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 strength. And I have no idea who asked for this because I'll stop.
Calm down.
I'll stop. But now Mickey taking it there. Negan, I'm pretty sure all these sessions that he's had with Frost with his Negan. You see, that's what I was saying, because everyone plays everyone in this community. You do not go into a matchup blind. You very rarely do.
Yes.
The only character who I can possibly think is very rarely seen in this community is maybe who maybe, because Nikki plays Jack. We have a Bears player, a dedicated Bears player in called Priest. Shout out
Okay.
Priest. I don't actually think there's any character in this community that no one has some expertise on,
I see.
which is very good for the community growth because you never caught off guard.
It's true because like you expect something.
You expect something because you've played them multiple times.
Yeah.
So you know how all these things work. So it's a nice community. I genuinely think that this community, if I was to wager a guess, has like, if the top 10 best African players, you have at least 3, minimum 3, possibly even 5. And I'm not tooting our own horn here. Okay, I am a bit, but I genuinely think that this community is one of the best and one of the strongest in Africa,
I see.
and you're seeing it in action right now.
Yeah,
Because we're playing an Pan-African tournament. These guys aren't breaking a sweat.
it's true. He's just coming out of the game like
Like nothing, just moving on and doing nothing. So it's really nice. It's a really nice community, and I really wish, and I really can't wait for the rest of the world or the rest of Africa or whoever to see that. We're coming for you guys.
Do you really think that
It doesn't matter who you bring out. You mean than that, whatever. It's just he'll find somebody else. Because this community, I've seen people here play other African countries, the whole Tanzania about sometime last year, and that's not even, that's like an understatement. It was not a massacre, genocide. It was ridiculous how it was, and I don't know. I think I'm just getting too high on this how good our community is, but I genuinely think that this community is very, very, very excellent.
did you keep growing? Trying
Oh,
to change?
definitely. I joined this community late 2019. Ali Madak player. He joined maybe half a year ago easily. We
Yeah.
have Dark Tempest, who unfortunately couldn't be
Couldn't
here.
make it.
He got second, or was it third? That are so good, and I really want people to see them. I really, really do.
And I really think there's more players out there that people don't know about.
Yep.
That's
I mean, that's the
interesting
wonders,
thing.
and that's the wonders of Tekken.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be actually. We don't want the normals, oh the Korea, oh NA,
Japan.
oh all these things. It's boring. We need more. We need another Pakistan.
It's true.
We need another one to come out of the woodwork. We need another Aslanash. We need another Atif Pat. We need all these guys to come. I love saying that name. To come out of the woodwork. It's just, we need that. And I'm happy to see that this cup, we're getting a lot more actual respect recently.
Yes.
King J, thank you. By the shout out King J. Did a whole Teach Me series, brought 2 Kenyans. He reviewed one of our last year circuit matches.
I see.
A lot of people are actually giving. We had a UIU tournament, UIU hosted tournament, Queen Arrow, Queen of the Hill. That was done. It was hosted on the UIU channel. There's a lot that's been going on. I really appreciate the effort, but I can't wait. I feel like it's just like this volcano just waiting to erupt. And when it erupts, people aren't ready.
Yeah, it's true.
People aren't ready.
So next in line is Frost, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Frost is playing right now. They're doing a connection test. Actually, I'm not really too sure who he's playing against, but they're doing a connection test right now. So we'll see who's next. But Frost is currently playing Law for some reason. Another character I didn't know he had. But anyway, it's Frost. I should really stop saying that at this
I think
point.
you stick to your guns till it goes sour.
So yeah, he could use Claudio, he could use all manner of things. But the connection seems pretty stable from what I'm seeing so far. Doing down to 3 constantly because it's a 3 bar. encapsulating the 3-bar law that we all know and hate.
If you see it again, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down.
It's a truth. It's a truth. And we also have wonderful law players. We have Robbie, brother from the Dunes, who's currently in the country. Shout out, Robbie. Shout out to the whole community, by the way. I don't even know if they're watching, actually. I don't know if I sent them a link. I should probably do that, actually. Anyway, if they're clever enough, they'll find it on their own.
If they're taking players, they know it.
They know it. They'll figure it out eventually. But yeah, looks like we're coming up next. I still cannot see the name. I don't know if you can be helped by somebody. BJC Johnny. BJC Johnny. Cool. People
Anyway.
have some interesting online names. But whatever. I had a very embarrassing one I had earlier when I made it like when I was 14.
Sure.
And I actually had to change it. I actually made a new account. I lost like thousands of trophies, but I didn't care. I used to see that name every day and I wanted to strangle my 13-year-old self.
Is it a PG-13 name?
No, it's not. It's completely legal. It's just very embarrassing. And the people out there who know about
you were
it.
14.
I was. I wish I
you know?
wasn't, though. I wish I wasn't. But no, oh my goodness, of course. So yeah, let's see what happens now.
Round 1.
I wonder how many full crouch down forward twos we're about to see. Probably a stupid amount. I actually can't wait. Mr. Producer, sir, we cannot see the match. We can see. Oh, now here we go. So it looks like Frost has taken a quick lead and has finished the round off. And we got a nice
Round
slow-mo
2.
there.
Fight.
So now here we go. We continue round 2. Catches him there, doesn't commit to the float. This man is not respecting Anna at all. And I don't know if he's brave or stupid. I can't tell which. There is our first full crouch down forward too. What a disgusting move. Oh, and a switch up. Boom. Oh, doesn't get the booty bump. Backlash, of course, because orang players. This man is actually not respecting that stance at all. By the way, for all you people who
Round
don't know,
3.
deal with that stance, you sidewalk. Fight, I'm pretty sure. And she'll wave. Oh, God, Asake isn't respecting Anna because he doesn't know about her. Because there's a bunch of things she don't do. He's making a lot of things. But you know what? Ross taking up, taking the 3, straight 3. Only one full crouch down forward, too. I'm actually very disappointed there. I expected a bit more. Frost do more full crouch down forward, twos. For the culture. You can play Anna and not do that.
For the thoughtness.
For the thoughtness, exactly.
Get ready for the next
So next we
round.
go. Next match we go. Frost barely broke a sweat there. Looks like BJC Johnny is actually just as he seems like he doesn't have Anna character knowledge because he's doing a lot of things he shouldn't, challenging a lot of things that he shouldn't. But I guess the easiest thing to do with Anna is going until things work. But now let's see. Will he tweak anything? Will he switch anything? Let's see what happens next. How many full crouch down forward twos will we see this time? Because when Anna goes into full crouch, it's a 50-50 of the worst caliber. Because if you duck, you get launched.
Round
If
1.
you don't
get a
duck,
counter?
you get launched. So there's no winning there. Oh, counter it. Magic 4 to the wall. Boom, boom, booty bomb. Oh, excellent.
launcher.
Excellent with punish. Suboptimal combo, I think.
Wall break. To the next.
Nope. No punish on them. While standing too. Catches him there. Turn to the wall we go. Turn. Pam. Oh, look. Strings.
Round
The
2.
Williams sisters have so many strings.
Fight.
You don't know what's going on. If you don't duck them, if you don't walk them, you're pretty much screwed. Oh, catches him with the second hit there.
There we go.
Ta. Oh, catches him there. Of course, Power Crash because he's a Horang player. Oh no, we've punished on the Peacemaker. Oh, and but he catches him there. Bam, bam,
Wall.
bam, bam. Okay.
You can feel the frustration from Frost.
Yeah. Back three there. We guarantee follow up.
It's
Bam,
over.
bam, bam. Doesn't duck the string even if he had enough time to duck it there. With a slight slip of health. Oh, what
cough on him.
what
Cough
is
on
going
him.
on here?
Cough on him.
Interesting. I'm not sure what he was trying there, but
Round 3.
more power to him. More power to him.
That game.
No cut, no pick up there. Oh,
Nice.
full crouch down for two. Our favorite move. Oh, to the wall. Bam, bam. He keeps standing up. He's been caught by this cross up.
Oh no. Oh, frustrating. That must be so frustrating
We
for
were
him.
so close to that. Literally, like, what, like 2 hits?
I wish you could see his face. It just dropped. It just dropped. Oh no. I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
you know what? You know what?
happens.
Whatever.
It's taken.
He did a full crouch down for two and broke the game. You see, even the game hates that. Jesus Christ. He had like a sliver of health actually. He had already gotten the cross up, and then
Taken.
he then Harada happened, I guess. I don't know. Let's just see. I don't know if they're going to play one round.
I think so.
They should, I think. So I think he should. Frost was one round away. In fact, he was like literally 2 hits away, but
It is what it is.
that was looking very rough for him there though.
But he's Anna.
It's Anna. You know, Anna, I don't really comment. It's very hard to tell what a good Anna and a bad Anna is because they play exactly the same. They do the exact same things. I don't even think there's such a thing as a good Anna. I don't think there's such a thing as a good Anna. I think they're just Anna players. All that matters is who uses full crouch down for 2 more. I'm pretty sure.
So you're calling them mashers?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Bold. Viewers.
They
bold.
know their mashers. Anna players know their mashers. They will not
Pitchforks.
play Anna logically. You don't. If you play Anna, if you want to play Anna logically, play Nina.
Pitchforks. Pitchforks.
Like, it doesn't make any sense. You play Anna to be chaotic and to mash and to get away with nonsense that most characters wouldn't. How can you strike the fear of God in me by literally holding down? You hold down and I'm like, oh no, what's going to happen now? Because it's just,
Hide from the internet. They had you.
let them come. I'm like, they know what I said is true. I know it's true. It's just, but yeah. So Frost and Johnny are both. They look like they're arranging themselves. Looks like Johnny has disappeared. Oddly enough, maybe going to get his bearings after
The upset.
upset. I guess we can go with that. So let's see what happens now because Frost is stuck on Anna. I mean, they're basically going to have to play the last game. Frost is literally 1 round away from taking the set. Looking very comfortable. Oh, it looks like he's conceded. I don't blame him at all. If I had to play an Anna again, I would do the exact same thing. In fact, not just an Anna, Frost Anna.
But you just called Frost a masher.
Yes!
Oh,
That's exactly what I was implying. Frost is a masher. He's a tactical masher. That's the difference, and that's very dangerous, actually. Anyway, let's.
I'll help you there, Scott. I think you'll get kidnapped on the way home.
Anyway, so now Frost taking the win. He's currently 8-3 now. But if you don't know, he's first 3. Mickey is 11-0, and Mickey is probably the one who's good. Let's see what happens next because these two are just breezing. This guy is breezing through this. I actually can't believe how easy they make it look. Like, these guys make Tekken look easy, then you go and play it, you realize how much nonsense there is in the game. Ugh, lucky Chloe. Ugh.
I think they literally wake up Tekken, sleep Tekken, eat Tekken.
No, they do. We know that. Mr. Mickey was actually on the news. Was it Citizen or KTN? They came and interviewed him. It was on Citizen. He was interviewed about it. He's a celebrity. A whole celebrity.
Oh, don't you laugh?
We're blessed by Mickey in this community.
Oh no.
I know.
Isn't he the best
Isn't he? Is not. He isn't.
at his game?
Yeah. As a person,
Ha.
anyway, so he's probably coming up next. By the way, I don't know. We'll drop in here just to say that over here we have actually a monthly tournament. Okay, we used to have a monthly tournament called the Tekken 254 circuit. Mickey actually won all but one, which Frost won actually.
He
Crazily
did.
enough, yeah, Frost has done one.
Does he
But he
lose
won it. He
anything?
won. He won it with Leroy, so that doesn't count. Broken Leroy, like pre-nerf Leroy, like Leroy, the best character in Tekken ever. Okay, not ever, but Leroy, that one. He won with that one. So Mickey has won literally all of them in the monthly circuit, and then now we have another one called Savannah, the Savannah circuit. Also,
Mhm.
every 2 weeks we have leaderboards and everything. So basically, what happens is you challenge somebody above you, and then if you win, you move above them.
I see.
So let's say you're even number 16, you
Mhm.
challenge number one.
Mhm.
If you win, you go first.
Okay.
Number one moves down to number two. So that's what usually happens. So currently, the rankings are currently DVK, shout out to DVK, Mickey, and then Frost. And then after that, we have Ghost and Extra. I think it's Extra, and then Dark Tempest. We have that every 2 weeks. If you're interested, just go and look up the Tekken 254 YouTube. You should be able to find it there. Um, yeah, every 2 weeks. We actually are on a slight break until the 12th of February, but generally it's every 2 weeks. It's actually very, very fun. If you're interested, just go and find it. Uses Facebook.
I
Um,
use Facebook. Hey,
Hello, the other two people who aren't.
don't
Uh,
be so mean.
and then also the Tekken 254 Twitter, the YouTube. YouTube actually they upload the matches. So if you want to see, if you like what you see from Frost and Mickey, you can go and watch more there along with many other people. Tekken 254 the YouTube. There's also a Twitch channel where we stream
Yeah.
the Savannah Fight Night, and also where we stream also the circuit when it comes back, hopefully soon. But yeah, that's generally just a slight overview of the.
And Anna,
I'll give Anna a pass.
but you hate her.
I hate Lucky Chloe more. So yeah,
Why? You're making me sad.
it's okay. But okay, so now we're waiting for the next set to start. We have Iki. I'm not sure who against. I don't know. Are they doing button checks? They are not.
I think they're finding his opponent.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, we're currently in round five, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I'm not actually sure how many rounds there are. Also, sorry about that. So as much as I've been bigging up the Tekken 254 community, we also, of course, have to big up the AEC community, the people who organize this, Liquid Telcom, of course. Their platforms, of course, are Esports Africa, actually. Esports Africa, like, the Korean streaming site,
Yeah.
AFREECA, Esports Africa. On Facebook, it's African Esports Championship. Instagram, Esports Africa, and Twitter at Esports Africa. So just check them out. They are wonderful. They're helping us host all these events, putting Africans, pitting them against each other, finding out who's the best. It's Kenya, by the way. Also, if you're interested, despite it being 2021, it's okay, we'll ignore that. And AC Grand Finals, which we currently are in. So if you want to tweet about it, if you want to talk about it, just use those hashtags, and yeah, you might find more people who are interested in it, more people to talk about it with. Yeah, have fun.
So I can't wait. I've been thinking about this for a while. I can't wait for the day we'll see maybe Mickey in Korea, for example,
I
or
feel like
the
that's going to.
USA.
I feel like that can happen soon enough. I'm just waiting because this we had already started making small moves when it came
Mm.
to the TWT in 2019,
Mhm.
the last year.
Mhm.
But the problem with this is that, which is another handicap we have over here, is traveling around is generally a bit more difficult because of
Yeah.
needing visas and all
Yeah.
those things.
COVID.
Like there's COVID, yeah, but just in general, the biggest hurdle, like in general, is just the visas
Yeah.
because like let's say South Africa,
Mhm.
which Dark Tempest, as we said, got top three.
Yeah.
The main reason he was actually the only Kenyan in the tournament. Okay, from here anyway. I don't know if there are Kenyans from over there. Was because you're supposed to go with Mickey Frost and the rest, but the process of getting a visa took so long that they couldn't make it. So that's actually one of the issues we currently have over here, that visas getting to other countries is actually very hard, which is why we'd be so welcome. We'd be so welcome for, we'd be so, this is a hard sentence. We'd welcome people to come here. So instead of us having to worry about traveling, which it might not always be guaranteed, if they're to bring an event here, then yeah, we'd really appreciate, because Kenya, I know from other countries, it's not really that hard to get a visa.
It isn't.
So it's, I don't know. We'll just see.
Hey, you can Uber here.
Can you? Can you? But you know what, whatever. It's just, yeah, you're welcome here. We have wonderful things, a wonderful Tekken community. You're welcome to come here. Just come play our people, look at animals, I guess. I don't know. What do tourists do these days? I actually have no idea.
I think they'll just come to play games.
We'll welcome you for that.
Yeah.
We will. So now we're just waiting for Mickey. I don't know if it's possible for us to take a break while they're sorting it out. I don't know if it's possible. Okay, so I guess we're still staying on the whole time.
Yay.
Uh,
Move my round face. Ooh.
our wonderful producers behind the scenes are having a nice conversation.
Would you like to talk to Frost?
I would, but I don't know if I'm allowed to.
Let's just get him. What the heck?
Yes.
Speak closer to the mic.
Why should I speak closer to the mic?
Because they won't hear you otherwise.
The better.
Yes. So now I am joined by the one host, Frost.
Yeah.
It's yourself.
Well, I'm Frost, and currently I'm among the best Tekken players in our community.
Sir, brag more. Brag more.
And yeah, it's there playing this tournament. I can't say so much about it, but I'm having a little fun.
We noticed in that Claudio match. What was your mindset by the way when you're playing that Claudio match?
There's a time I blocked a hell sweep and tried to launch it, and this Claudio stood there. So I decided, you know what, might as well just do the same thing.
Because you're just doing the exact same move.
Yeah.
Then you do a hop kick. Then you do the exact same move. Then you do a hop kick. Was the connection that bad?
No, I was actually trying to condition him, like by doing several down back threes in a row, so I could like get the duck out of him.
Then you do a hop
But he
kick.
was so resilient. Oh gosh,
You had refused to duck by then.
he
You actually
refused,
refused.
he refused to duck.
You refused to duck. So you just kept doing it.
Yeah, so finally I did the forward three, which is it's like neutral on block. So if you try and interrupt it with jabs, knowing Claudio's crushing ability,
The
the
down back
hop
three.
kick.
Oh, the hop kick. So you just did it. So you're just doing setup after setup. You're just playing online Tekken
I was just
essentially.
trying to do setups that will work on that connection. So yeah, that's what happened.
Shameless.
You
Shameless.
can't blame me.
I can't. No, I can't. But it's
Yeah.
still shameless.
I know. I'm sorry.
What about the Anna one? What are you thinking then? Why did you pick Anna actually?
Enough for such connections is just the perfect character.
So I call it. I knew it. I knew it was because of the connection.
He's always standing launcher. It's up back 3-3 and wrong players usually don't tend to go for that often. So I was always expecting that he will not be punished
Oh,
whenever I go for a risky low.
so you're just doing whatever.
Yeah.
You're just having fun.
I might as well just do it.
Shameless. Shameless, shameless,
Yeah.
shameless. So, like, how are you feeling about the tournament so far?
Gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say.
You can't say.
Yeah, that's all I can say.
That's something you've said. Okay, one word. Just describe it in one word, the tournament so far.
It's Tekken.
Tekken.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's online Tekken.
So creative.
I know.
So creative. You're such a bad interview. It's so bad. Anyway, he's good at Tekken. That's all that matters. He doesn't need to be good at interviews. He just needs to be good at Tekken.
But anyway, The tournament it's fun in a way, especially if all the BS is working in your favor. But if not,
Then you play all these characters, you can just pull out
yeah,
whatever.
thank God the cameras are not on me. Otherwise,
This guy was laughing the whole time when he was playing Anna and Claudia. He was just dying the whole time. It was so hard to keep composure when he was just laughing that hard. It was ridiculous. So, what do you expect? So, are you going to keep hovering between Claudio and Anna? Who's next?
I'm really not sure myself.
Oh, you just decide
Yeah,
vibes,
it depends on whether the connection is decent or not.
and if it isn't,
If it isn't, man,
nonsense. We're
Yeah,
going to see
it's-
nonsense.
it's
Or are you going?
just-
Are you going to see the famed Brian Snickage on 3
No.
bars?
I can't do a brain cough.
With a snake edge, you don't have to. Snake edge, you just launch and then whatever. Just keep snake edging him until he dies.
Okay, we'll see what happens. But if at least maybe we can get one decent connection
Mhm.
in one match, maybe I can bring out an actually decent character
Like,
and try to put a performance.
like,
Rather than this,
what is a decent character to you?
a decent character, anyone.
Anyone?
Imagine that's simple.
Ah,
Like Brian.
like you can't use Brian and decent in the same sentence. You can't.
Why not? Imagine
He's Brian.
having a free taunt at the wall.
Imagine, wow. Imagine playing Tekken and saying, "Wow, I can't wait to stand up at the wall," and then you die.
Imagine
Wow,
just like that.
just
So,
like that.
execution heavy. Years of practice.
Wow,
Yeah.
that allows you to kill me.
Imagine. That's simple.
I hate that character so much. At the wall, like imagine just pressing square to get up. You're like, okay, sawa, I'm at the wall, let's stand up. Oh,
Who
whoops.
told you to get up?
I want to play the game.
Play something else. Play Street Fighter.
Get away from here. Wait, no, this is you get out. Ugh. Let's be ran off to interview him also. He's disappeared. Anyway, so yeah, big upset again. Liquid Telecom. Yes, Mr. Michael, please have a seat.
These are really bright.
I've been here the whole time. The whole time. Imagine how my eyes are feeling.
Oh my goodness. How are
Abu,
you?
get closer to the mic. No one can hear you. Why are you sitting like that?
I have to make an entrance.
You see these barbarians in this community.
It's
These
really late at night.
barbarians.
I'm really tired.
Actually, I'm
getting
no idea.
delirious.
What is? Oh my God! It's midnight.
I should be asleep by now.
Are you 40?
I'm not answering that.
He is. That's the answer to that question. He is 40. So yes, Mr. Michael, how are you feeling about the tournament so far?
Well, I mean, it's going good
Is it?
for me,
Is
but it's not
it?
looking good. It's not looking good. I really wish like we had met in a much better situation.
I understand. Yeah, the connection has been a bit finicky the whole time.
A bit.
Just a tiny bit, just a
tiny
smidge,
bit, a tiny
smidge.
bit.
Yeah.
But we're powering through. I mean, what else can we do?
Why are you insisting on using Gandhi on that connection?
He's quite a simple character, I must say. I mean, if I want to win,
Mhm.
if I really want to win, he
Uh-huh.
can pull it off. can
But
pull
what
it off.
about Alyssa on that connection?
No. There's a common misconception that Alice is a super easy character to win with.
Mm-hmm.
She has dumb things,
Yes.
but I don't want to play dumb.
Why?
I don't want to play dumb because I don't need to play dumb. I can play smart. I can play crafty.
Why
I don't wanna
bother
play
when you
dumb.
can just play dumb?
No, I don't know how to do that. I am not familiar with that concept.
Are you going to lie
I did
to
not
all
take
those people,
that class.
all those guys on right now watching our stream? You're going to lie like in their face. Look at the camera and say that. Look at the camera and say that.
I am not going to play dumb. I have no idea how to play dumb. What is dumb? What is that? Who is she? What does that look?
This man is lying.
Name one
Like-
character that I play that is dumb.
Starts with L,
Mm-hmm.
ends with Cookie, also ends with Chloe.
She is not dumb. She is very smart. Has so many just frames.
So
So many. You put me on the spot a bit here. but listen,
exactly. If
listen,
you knew,
there's
you would say
plenty.
it. Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm waiting. Uh-huh. Don't
you
you
actually
dare
want me
say
to
a
name
rage
them?
at. Don't you dare say a
But
rage
it's
at.
not.
No, because
Why?
you can
Doesn't
get.
it
You
not-
get how much more damage do you get with the?
I think like 20. No, like 15, 10.
No way in hell. No way in hell. It's barely. like nothing.
It's very significant.
Is it?
It's very
I don't know why
significant.
I'm doubting
Especially at the end of the round, it's very
I am
significant
actually
damage. You
doubting
want
that.
to get that just frame.
Okay, cool.
You want to get
One.
a just frame down for two, 4, 3-1. You
Mm.
want to get even though you can mash it
You
out.
can mash it. I don't know.
Listen, you just asked me to name and I'm naming.
That is not a just frame if you can mash it. It's a mash frame. Doesn't make any
But you have to
sense.
mash keycharge. You know how hard it is to press all 4 buttons at once.
Wow, or you can just bind it.
Which is a smart thing to do. You see, if you want to
Exactly.
play dumb, you don't bind.
Exactly. So you're playing dumb.
So you have to think
Playing
about
dumb.
it. Listen, you're not gonna sit here and antagonize me.
I'm not antagonizing. I'm just saying the truth, which everyone deserves to know. Everyone deserves the truth and nothing but the truth.
Are you having a good time, Nick?
I am having a good time, but because it's midnight, I am exhausted.
You're getting cooked here.
I am getting cooked. Like, I don't know if people can see, I'm like sweating and have been for a while. It was a tactical error. I should have really shaved my hair.
Did you know you'd be on camera today?
I didn't. I knew I was commentating, but not on camera.
And now look, the whole world is watching, and this is the impression they get. But you look good though.
Do I?
Good enough.
I'll take that. I'll take that. So what's happening with your next match?
I think I'm fighting someone called Sage next,
Sage?
but not our Sage.
Oh, no,
Not our own
another
Sage,
one.
a different Sage.
A different one.
Yeah.
Who's not upset.
Not yet.
Not when he sees your gantry, oh boy, he will be.
Let's hope it goes well.
So what's happened? So what's happened with the match? You're just waiting or what?
Yeah, we're just waiting for. They're streaming some other matches. I don't know if
Oh.
it started yet. Well, I can't see it.
You get used to it, trust me. When I'm out of here, legitimately, I'm actually like, I think I'm not going to wear my glasses for like a week.
I think you need to shut your eyes for like the next.
I swear, like like I'm closing my eyes and like all I see is white. Like I swear, oh my
Quite
god. Anyway, you know what? Whatever.
But thank you for soldiering on.
I'm
and
trying my
powering
best.
through.
I'm trying my best. Mickey, get me some water, please.
You know what?
I need to soldier on.
I will.
Thank you.
For you?
Thank you.
I will.
Thank you.
This one.
No, COVID.
Got you water.
COVID.
You're welcome.
COVID. Go.
Do you want it cold or hot?
Michael, this is a child-friendly stream.
Tell me.
Cold.
How do you like your water?
Cold.
Okay.
What are
Coming
you
right
doing?
I'll be right back.
This is what we have to deal with. This is what we have to deal with. This man. Also, shout out to the Tekken 254 WhatsApp group. I don't know if people are watching. Actually, let me see. Are they watching?
What did Mickey do?
Mickey existed. That's what he did.
Ignore me.
Oh, it looks like we're watching another match between Samurai Do Bid, which is a pretty cool name actually, and Reaper, who's playing Law now. It's a practice match. Excuse me. Oh, you're stepping into
Bob in
commentary.
tournaments. Always good to see Bob in tournaments.
No, it's not.
No?
No. Not after his
Wasn't
season for
you
buffs.
the one telling me you wanted to pick up Bob?
Where is the proof?
You
Where's
struggled,
the proof?
didn't you? You
Where's
couldn't
the
manage to make it work.
Where is the proof?
It's okay.
I'm looking for
It
proof.
takes time.
Ulisikia wapi?
It'll come.
Ulisikia wapi? There's no proof. There's no proof.
So you're clearly not voting for Bob in this match.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. With those season 4 buffs. Nah.
You know, I feel like people are really exaggerating those buffs.
But he has a 15 frame launcher now.
So does everyone else in the cast.
Exactly. He didn't have it before, and his game was
struggling.
tooled
And
around
he was
it.
struggling.
Was he?
Yes, he was.
Was
It was such a
he?
huge hole in his move list.
Okay, so then they give him that, and they give him make his
Crouch touch one.
normal hit.
Like an electric. Like Dragonos Korosako forward one.
So
Like Asuka's one. Two.
no, look,
No?
look.
I'm looking.
No,
People are really exaggerating
but I
the
feel like,
strength of those buffs. They're
but you
good
have to
buffs.
admit, they are good buffs.
They're really great buffs, but they're not world-ending buffs.
Did they raise him a tier in your opinion?
A couple.
A couple,
But-
really. but
It's not like the buffs Mishima's been getting.
to exist in his current state
It's just too much.
is beyond
It's
me.
too much.
And then the crazy part is that they nerfed him in season 3, and then for whatever reason, they nerfed him to normalcy, and then for whatever reason, season 4, they're like, nah.
Like everyone was so fine with Devil
Yeah,
Jin in
everyone
season
was like,
3.
yeah,
Did
everyone was like,
anyone
okay.
complain?
And no one really complained except for on Forgotten Realm,
Yes, which is still a problem.
which is still a problem. But then here's that. Plus, why did they buff his up for 3?
Upward 4.
Up for 4, sorry.
Yeah.
Why did they buff that? For what purpose?
It's not as good as it was before,
But it's still good.
but now that people got used to how bad it was,
Now it's
and now
so
that
much
it's back
better.
to what it was, now it's just way better.
Oh, sorry. So it looks like the match is starting. We have
Fantastic. I love this matchup. I love what I'm seeing. Big boys now. Big
too thick.
boys.
There's too much. Too thick. Too many.
Bob versus Jack. Who are you voting for?
I mean, probably Bob in this matchup. I don't know who you think
After all
handles
you
it
just
better.
said, that used to be launch punishable, but then they dropped
What's it? He's down for 2?
it. 1 down 3-3.
Oh, and that
Thing
one.
Bob just did.
Oh,
I understand that contest. Now we're playing online.
yeah. Just there was
Playing
zero
online.
reason for him to do that. But you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, catches him. If it works.
Love to see.
Oh,
my
he
goodness. I
tried
didn't
it
expect-
thrice,
Yeah.
and it all worked
So
every
much
time.
damage. Switch drive? He hesitated. Should have done it immediately.
Oh, good
Nice
nice.
break. Wow. Let's go.
Again?
Yeah, he's using it like a pull.
I love how he's doing his power crush when he has not enough health to survive a power crush. But hey,
He took the round
he
anyway.
took the round somehow.
Follow
Somehow.
him. Bob's power is one of the really good ones in the game. Like, you really have to use it in your game plan.
You do, but I don't know. It's what
It's minus 13.
13.
But sometimes it has a weird active hitbox. It can be minus 11. It's
But
weird.
really,
Bob on himself is weird.
he's such a weird character. His hitbox, I can't. You know, the thing with him is like, I love his design. Excellent.
Oh, we're doing combos today.
Boom, boom. No, so
A bit
close.
too shy of the wall.
Oh, but, okay, cool.
That's the best thing about Bob.
He has no reason. He has no reason. He
And
has.
there's so many things.
He
goes
doesn't.
through
He's
so many
too.
things.
He's too big
Yes,
to
it's
do
so
that.
It's the best
It
thing.
doesn't make any sense.
That's a good one.
Oh,
the
got
mix
him. Okay. Boom, boom,
damage.
boom.
Can you roll out of this? I think he was mashing there. That's what happens because of the connection. Nice with
He's
punish.
nice. I don't think that
1-1-2?
was-
It's a bit too far. He's looking good. He's looking good.
He's looking actually pretty good. I don't know. I love how oh boy, he did that. He committed. He committed.
I think it'll be safe as well. But who knows? Maybe he had something
It's
in mind.
online Tekken. No break this
Oh
time.
my goodness.
No,
More much damage.
But
Yeah, I forgot
because-
Uncle.
yeah. And there's the health tree. You need to do that, but you know,
It's gonna be a perfect.
Perfect. And it
Good
is.
job. Good. What a way to end the match. there.
What the heck? That was actually a really, really good match by a samurai.
It was, really was. You never say that when I play Bob.
Because you, Mickey.
You know what? I'm leaving.
Bye.
Kidding. That's not what you're supposed to say.
Exactly why I said it. Mix up. Mix up.
Okay, so the first match is done.
You can see how easy he has it. He can afford to come and commentate here. He doesn't have to sit somewhere in a corner going to Zen. You can see how easy it's been for him
I
so far.
can't. I wish I could lab online. Can't lab online.
You
just
can't.
brace yourself for it.
Just hope,
Honestly,
you just hope for the
you
best.
just hope for the best. I really feel bad for Frost though. He's
He's
really
actually-
had the short end.
He's been subjected. But I mean, we can't say that when he's been the one who subjected people to Anna
True, he does
on
Anna
2 bars.
deliberately,
Yeah, exactly.
knowing full well what he was
What
doing.
he was doing, exactly. Scrub killer.
A criminal mastermind. Oh wow!
You do the exact same thing though.
I chose my main.
You chose your main.
I am fighting with honor, as much honor as
use Gantry.
Cuba Wi-Fi.
Use Gantry. There's no honor. I saw you do that, Snake Edge. I saw it.
It was a
I s-
simple.
Oh, of course it.
Honestly.
Of course it was. Of course it was. Right.
It's
As soon as I miss it,
It's so close to his down tap. I was like, oops.
just accept your degeneracy. Don't run away. Accept it.
Okay, fine. Maybe it was a little bit on purpose. Just a tiny bit.
That's a tiny bit. It's alright.
But that match, the connection wasn't so bad. He could have blocked it. He could have blocked it.
It is what, a 3-bar?
It was. But he could have blocked it.
I mean, maybe. I mean, No, actually.
Round one.
No.
We're
no,
back to the
it's
next
too
match.
far.
We changed stage too. I like this stage. I like how clean it is at the start.
It really is. Before it's smile, before everything gets like flashy. Oh, there we go. He's running. So that was a hop kick.
The power crush is so important for Bob. You need to use it a lot.
What? How?
Right under that move. Bob is just so fantastic.
What the hell? How? You know what? Whatever. This part is actually too fast. Yes. Ooh, look at that movement. And there we go.
Round
Helps
two.
him to end the round.
Fight.
I feel bad for this Jack player.
Yeah, he looks very lost.
Nah,
Oh,
he's
he
lost.
looks very. But he seems like he knows what he's doing.
He does know this. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, nope. That's not a combo.
Keeping up.
He just keeps doing that.
I think this is just how you need to play it today.
It's online, actually. I think that's the most important thing.
And
Fever!
luckily, Jack have the same
Fever!
thing except that.
He's going to
Slide.
the slide. No. Oh, good
Nice break on
break.
the draw. Let's
And
go.
finishes it.
Fantastic. Man is away.
Round
Kinda.
How do you say that name?
Fight.
I feel like if I say that, I'll be moderated.
Faxiano.
It's a bit much, but okay. Let's go. Another dumb back one.
He just keeps doing it. He just keeps doing it. And he keeps working. He keeps working. How minus is it?
It's like minus 12, I think.
Minus
12 or
12.
13 at most.
It's
really good.
I've never seen him use that.
Oh,
That was a good
God.
punish.
I don't even.
It was a with punish.
He just did it because he could. No longer.
KO.
And there we go. The power
That
crash.
power crash,
Round
that power
four.
crash.
It's so gigantic. The
Fight.
hitbox is huge.
And then he goes under a lot of highs when he does it.
I don't understand why. Like, this man is gigantic. Oh, catching. Oh no.
There goes that combo.
Yep.
No launch on the shoulder. That's okay.
That's minus 13.
He did a hop kick into a power crash.
That's strong. That's strong. This is online Tekken, my friend.
People are at home.
Finally, you
Just
finish.
shout the wall. Oh no. Could this be it? Could this be the big turnaround?
Power crash.
Yeah. He needs to start launching that. Jack can launch that quite consistently. His
Really?
down has enough range.
Final
What
round.
that?
But that back three is exactly minus
Fight.
15. You have to be on.
Oh,
point.
aim point. Yeah, but the range that Jack has.
Yeah. He'll
I
do
still
that.
understand why is as much as Devil Jin has gotten all these buffs to keep him strong. What happened to Jack? Why did he just forget he exists?
Honestly, like Jack is really suffering.
He
Like,
really
he's still
is.
playing season 2.
Exactly. That's what I'm wondering. He was left there.
Yeah.
Because he got nerfed in season 1 after season 1 because all those finals with Jack and then now he just got left there. Decent punish.
Oh, my
he just
goodness.
got
Right
running
in the
in.
face.
I'm still not sure if that rage drive is good or not. I can't tell you.
I think it's good. But since they nerfed his health sweep, it's lost some of its applicability.
All
But
right.
Jack,
Ooh,
punish on the
almost.
down back. There should be a name for that. And that's 3 rounds.
That's the reason he got back. Came back.
It was looking
strong.
so good at first for the Bob player, but then Jack came back.
He just
Season
looked
2
like
Jack.
he was stand about Jack is that for his gigantic frame he does like no damage.
Yeah, they really haven't done much for his wall carry and stuff.
Wall carry, his wall combo itself. Because they
Yeah.
nerfed the wall combos,
Mhm.
I didn't give him an alternative.
Yes.
So he has no carry, he has no damage, he has
He's
nothing.
just a standard Tekken character which in a
In a game
and we're no
that's-
longer
that's
playing standard Tekken.
Exactly. No, how many standard Tekken characters are there? There's Jack. God, that might actually be it. I don't think there's another conventional.
No,
I think that's it. Pretty sure it's just Jack.
Jack can't be the only one who plays like fundamental Tekken,
Pure fundamentals.
like basic bare bones Tekken. Shaheen maybe, or the
No, Shaheen has too many shenanigans.
Does
I
he?
think,
He
yeah, I
seems
think so.
quite bare
I think as long as he has a slight mix-up, that's how he's out there.
slight mix up his standard. I think Law plays standard Tekken.
Yeah, and that's why he's so weak now.
Yes, yes.
And that's why he's so weak now. Every,
Left in the dust.
yeah, he has. So all these guys, even is Feng better than him now with his buffs?
Better than Law?
Yeah.
No, I can't say so. Fang Stain tries to launch a lot of stuff, which Law can launch easily with a 14
Right,
frame.
with that 14.
Yeah.
But now the thing is how they nerfed it that you can't even
I
do
hope you're ready.
the 3+4.
Let's not
Round
even talk
one.
about that. I'm so
Fight.
upset by that now. Let's go. Just an infinite stage.
Which is
Interesting choice for Jack because Bob wants walls.
Yeah,
Jack
exactly.
doesn't really
He
need
doesn't
walls.
really need anything. Oh, excellent with punish.
Fantastic stuff.
Oh,
Let's go. Goes for the max damage. Decent choice. You just did it. You need to sidestep. So much is happening. So
Yep.
much is happening.
It's happening right now. I can't
Let's go. Let's go.
I love the animation on that move.
The 2 low kicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so nice and disrespectful.
It's so disrespectful. That's what I like about
Come
it.
here. He's not committing a forward 1+2. It is semi-hit conformable. So he
I
really,
noticed, like you can tell the opponent press buttons.
yeah, you can tell when you're gonna hit
Oh,
or when you just hit.
sliver. Oh, he has a sliver. Oh, yeah, decent with punish.
Not much happened in that round. But
No,
someone
not really,
died.
but someone died. Yeah, the round was won by Samurai.
Yes. That's good. Nice with punish.
Samurai looks like he's struggling.
A little bit.
Yeah.
He's really lost a lot of his momentum.
Ooh, that crash.
It crashes a lot of stuff. It's a really good. And he has punish as well.
Oh, that's a good combo.
Going for max damage and running. But now he switched sides. You need to be careful with that. Most people don't think about that.
I don't for sure. Then I
You really
realized-
should. You really should. Because once you switch sides,
Oh, is
this
going
could be a
to-
punish. This could be a punish.
No.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunately, yeah, the right idea,
Round
just
three.
unfortunately, just a missed
A
it.
bit.
Yeah. Oh, okay, of course that happened.
Communication error.
Nice. I hope they're still continuing.
No,
Actually.
we were the hosts.
Oh, well,
So
yeah, that
that's
happened. Nice,
Fantastic. But
excellent.
At least the round had just ended, so it was 1-1. They'll
It
pick
was
up from
1-1,
there.
yeah, they can pick up from there. Yeah, and it was actually going so well.
It was going quite well.
Yeah, between them. So now the issue is that I don't know if we added them as friends, but it's recent players.
Yeah, it's recent players. Should be right there.
You have to tell them to do that. Just tell them to play on their own. We can just finish. I am running out of small talk. I have been talking for like 2 hours
You've
straight.
been at it for a while.
Mhm.
What time
Yep.
is it again?
It is midnight.
Oh boy, how many more matches do we have left?
I don't know.
Fantastic.
I have no idea how many matches.
You're not
How
sleeping
many
tonight.
matches do we have left? I don't know if anyone can tell us. Huh? I don't think so. I don't think it's the last match.
Or last of the set.
Huh?
They need to finish the one they were doing just now.
Yeah, they need to finish it. I don't know if there's any matches after that. Actually, I have no idea. What? Okay, sir. So for now, we're just waiting, I guess, to see what's going to happen next. Yet again, big ups AEC, big ups Liquid Telecom, big ups everyone else, big ups your mom,
Ah, my gosh.
big ups your dad, your girlfriend, your wife, everyone. Big up. Why is my face like this?
I've been asking myself the same thing ever
Over
since
here,
I
over
saw
here. You can't see over here. Look.
it. It's a bit like
Yeah,
it's the
am I
green screen.
green? Because it looks like it's the green screen.
yeah,
Thank God I don't own any green shirts. It'd have been really awkward if I showed up here with one.
right. And they didn't say
looking,
anything.
looking invisible.
That would have been really cool, actually.
do I have? Is there anything green nearby? Actually, I've always wanted to test that with green screens. By the way, like have something green and then like cover yourself with it. Be a little
Gonna
head.
test if that bottle.
Yeah, just get we see. What shade of green works on this? It's not green enough. It's not green enough. It's not green. I think it's too green. Actually.
not transparent.
No, it's not. It's not green. It's green.
so bright.
Actually, is there anything green nearby? I'm so curious. We're just learning and finding out something today. It looks like I'm being kicked out because I'm not bored. Yeah, I'm out. Yay, look. Ooh. Hey. Woo, wonders of green screen. Anyway, I'm out. Let me go and drink a
Hey guys, I'm back. I know I'm ugly. Oh, no. So I'm about to bring about a good friend of mine. He's called Brian. You've seen him. I know you've seen him. Beast. Welcome, Beast.
Thank you, Coach.
How are you doing?
It's Roach.
How are you doing?
I'm good, mate.
How is the tournament taking you?
As the person running the tournament, it's not easy.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's not easy, but it's taking me well. You see how I'm shining and stuff.
It's bright.
It's a bit sweaty, but I'm happy with the way the games are going.
Okay.
I'm seeing a lot of skill from Africa. You know, I used to know Mickey is the only guy who can play Tekken, and
Okay.
Frost and Dark Tempest, and the other guys, and then I'm seeing the rest of Africa. Man, that Bob that was just on, that guy is just.
Oh, I love Bob.
Oh yeah.
You're a Bob main?
No, thank you much. Bob is, you see, we're almost the same size.
You're right.
Yeah.
I like that. So, hopes in the future?
Hopes on the future.
Very bright.
I might start playing Tekken with the way things are going. Eh?
Do you know he plays MK? just for fun, and he's really really good. Now if he starts playing Tekken, watch out, Mickey.
Right now the biggest thing that I want to do. I feel like the number of people playing are so few.
Yes.
So it's not. It's. I don't think it's fair for me to say I'm good yet. Yes, I'm good, but I'm not that good because there are so many people who, if we're here, they would put that into into a balancing scale, and then we know who's really good.
Yeah.
So right now, the thing I want to do or focus on most is to get more guys into fighting games because I know
Yeah.
everyone is playing FIFA.
Yeah.
I mean,
Everyone is on
if you
FIFA.
wake up and say tomorrow you want FIFA, you get 300 people.
It's
plus.
true.
But
Mention Tekken.
fighting games are
Mention
struggling.
MK.
Fighting games are struggling, and we need to
Diversify.
Exactly, so
Yeah.
that everybody gets a chance to shine.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to shine, or everybody needs to shine. Right?
Call of Duty needs a chance too.
That game, and we have guys. We
Yeah.
have good guys. We
Yeah.
have Apex. We have. Oh, I'm an Apex fan. Damn. Yeah.
I know he likes. Who's your favorite character on Apex?
Guess. Take a wild guess.
I have a feeling it's the robot.
Yes. Not the robot. Which one? There are three of them.
Please tell me it's not the shield guy.
No, it's the Revenant guy. I want your heart.
He is so boring.
I want your heart.
He's so boring.
No, he's good. He's good. He's cool. He's good. I like his voice. It feels more beast. That's the beast guy. Him and Bangalore are my mains in Apex.
Tell me how it feels when you hear Mozambique here.
Oh my God, Lifeline was my first main because I was like, I'm the medic. I'm always saving people. But then I realized I'm dying so much because I'm always saving guys. But then they brought the shield upgrade.
Yeah.
Life became so sweet. But then again, I moved on. So.
Anyway, Tekken.
Tekken. This is the game.
It is.
I used to play MK so seriously. I never took time to look at these other games. And then watching these other guys play, I'm just like, damn, I missed out on a lot. But it's not too late because the good thing with Tekken is I played Tekken 5.
Yeah.
I played it seriously. No, seriously. The seriously. I'm talking about. I played it seriously. So playing it seriously, I noticed that 7, they've just added new characters, and the guy I was using Fang, Dragonov, and Steve Fox,
Okay.
and Marduk.
I see.
They have maintained most of their moves. So
Nothing new.
Okay, there are some new stuff.
Yeah.
Like the costumes, I dig them. Like Marduk's costume is just,
Okay.
But the thing with the moves, the way the game plays, is it has been maintained. So it's easy for you to come from 5 years ago and play this game. It's not like MK. MK, every season is a new one. It's a new one. You have to learn everything from scratch.
Yeah.
But Tekken, I can play it like casually. I'm a casual player and I can play with these pros. And I feel like maybe I should take it serious.
You're casually good.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So is it safe to say?
I'm casually fire, but when it comes to the pro scene, I'd get it handed to me. No, but I'd put up a fight. I mean, Mickey, Frost, they can tell. They can tell you.
And I can tell you're good friends.
Yeah, and one thing I remember Mickey told me is, why am I sleeping on the game?
Yeah.
I have enough potential.
Yeah.
And I said, it's one step at a time. It's one step at a time. We finish
It's
it
true.
every day,
It's true.
and then when we start it,
It's true.
so that when I'm the beast there, it's legit. I am the beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it safe to say Tekken was one of your first ever fighting games?
You know how I got into Tekken? I think it was in class 2. And I saw King. I entered the gaming launch when King was. I remember it was. I don't know. It was Tekken. It was not Tekken 3. It was Tekken 3.
Okay.
So when I entered the gaming launch, King was in this chest, whatever, and he had maxed out
Bench
all that.
press.
And that was that time I said, I want to become like that. And then when I got into the game, I remember the first character I played was Brian. Because I'm a Brian.
You're Brian.
And he had this punch of. So I started playing Brian, played Paul, played Law, played Gon,
Ooh.
played Dr. B. Yeah, we are old up in here.
Those are characters I had when I was really tiny.
We are old. I played Dr. B.
Yeah.
So Dr. B was like Yoshimitsu without the
The
blade.
sword.
And the gun was like Dr. B's pet. there was Ogre and Ogre. So there was Ogre. He looked like this guy Koto. Ogre looked totally like Koto. Like if you look at the two of them, you might think the one
Kotal
looks,
Khan,
yeah,
Ogre,
the design looks almost the same.
Yeah, it's true.
So I played Ogre a bit, and then there was the broken version of him. He had a snake for an
I remember that.
man. I feel like I'm old, but yeah, that's when I started playing Tekken, and I was into it. And then Mortal Kombat came. So
Yeah.
like,
It took your heart away.
fatalities, and then they had the uppercut into the next
Yeah.
stage. I was just like, okay, let me just go with the flow. But I feel like Tekken, Tekken is a good game. For me, it's more balanced compared to the other game. I don't know why I've never invested time in it, but okay, I always feel like Tekken is well represented, yeah. But MK and the other games are not, so somebody needs to represent them. So that will be
see.
my excuse for today.
For today.
Yeah, but in another day, I would definitely. No, I actually want to take this seriously.
Okay.
I want to give this as a challenge also.
I know Mickey is taking it too much.
Yeah.
12 and no.
Hey man, may I will win just one, and when I win that one, I walk away.
So
you just
loser.
win one and just walk. No,
Yeah.
it's not being a sole loser. It's taking your win because if you beat that guy, you come back pissed off. And
Why am I hearing Kenny Rogers songs? You better know when to roll 'em.
Yeah. So if I beat him 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, left group, man. Leave the WhatsApp group, man. Yeah, come
So-
back and brag at
The other thing I really want to hear your opinion on is Africa esports.
Yeah.
There was a time it was nothing, not represented at all. Like the only times people would play games is in gaming cafes,
Or homemade land parties.
back in PS2, PS3,
Yeah,
But now it's really growing, and I think it's going somewhere.
Yeah, it is. But we have to look at Africa in general.
Yes.
Where are we in the gaming scene? Yes, we are there, but where are we? Personally, if you ask me, I feel like we are not even. I feel like, but we are 20 years behind. Look at Korea, look at Europe, look at the stages, look at this infrastructure that is proper for gaming.
Yes.
But when you look at us here, my G, you have to hustle.
Yeah, it's true.
Internet is expensive.
It's expensive.
And it's there, it's trash.
It's true.
We are seeing one buzz everywhere here, and it's not that guys have poor net. I don't know what is going on, but guys have good net, but it's just expensive. So
Yes.
if
Not reliable. Yeah.
exactly, and it makes the experience work. We don't even have servers because if a server was here, that would make the work easier. So I think it's time these people gave us servers.
Yeah,
it's
it's
time
true.
these people focused on the African scene because we have so much talent. I mean, look at guys like
Untapped talent.
Exactly, and I'm just saying, yes, I'm beast, but there is another beast who's better than me.
Yes, there
But
always
because
is.
of how the situation is, I mean, we're still struggling with getting parents to understand that this can be a job rather than just playing games. Actually, PS, playing games takes a lot of brain power. You have to sit and think. This is not guesswork. You have to train to become good. This is an actual sport. You are an athlete. You have to train. So
You just don't wake up and
just
one
don't
day you
wake
are a
up and
gamer.
become good.
Yeah.
There's no way.
You don't wake up and
Mickey
you're
trains.
beast.
Yeah. No, you wake up. No, me, I woke up. I was born like this, but but yeah. So if you ask me, Africa will still have a long way to go because there are these small things that they miss to see, or they just miss to see. They miss to see, and they are the key things. If net was good, if net was cheap, was affordable, consoles are kind of expensive, so you find guys have to go to their friends to
It's
play.
true.
Games are expensive.
It's true.
Updates. Somebody even can't afford a DLC.
It's
And the
true.
moment you can't afford a DLC, you won't say that you're going to compete and you don't know what the DLC does. So you have to go to YouTube. Again, YouTube, you'll have to use bundles to
It's
watch.
true.
And the watching on YouTube and feeling in the actual game are
Two different things.
So we still have a long way to go. But the good thing is, with platforms like this, that's where the difference comes in.
We are broadening our
We are
horizons.
bridging that gap.
Yeah, it's true.
Step by step, slowly by slowly. Rome was not built in a day.
Yeah. Like I was telling Nick, I can't wait for the day that we'll hear like Mickey going to the US.
He already went to Dubai.
Yeah. Fighting against
And,
Arslan
and
and all these people.
Tempest went to South Africa and even
Yeah.
he kicked Major. Yes, Major. He kicked Major A. Yeah,
Yeah,
And imagine if all these other guys got got the opportunity to. You know, like me myself, I say I never traveled, and even if I traveled, I think I'd come out like number 300 or so. But if we did this frequently, my skill would get up
Higher and higher.
because
You don't have a ceiling.
I am playing with high-end players. You know, when I'm playing with you,
You have a ceiling.
you know, when I'm playing with you, I'm playing with you.
Yeah.
And we are here.
Yeah.
So we can't say we're good until we play that other guy that is
Yeah,
over
who
there,
is
you know?
better?
We have people who are ranked as well. So if we were given access to them, I mean, we can't play with guys from US.
It's true.
So that means
It's
the likes
really
of Sonic
hard.
Fox, the likes of you cannot play with them. You can only watch them play. And imagine if you could play with Sonic, because me, I became good because of playing with better people. You know? So imagine if you could have access to Sonic,
Yeah,
the likes.
it's true.
But you try to play on the US server, the ping is 3,000.
A million.
You can go to the toilet and come back, and the game will still be on the loading screen. Yeah.
One punch takes forever to land.
And you see, that's even the disadvantage with Call of Duty. Also, the game is so nice. You know, the game is so nice, but the ping,
It's a problem.
you're not winning. I mean, you're playing at 200 plus, you know, 200 plus ping, and somebody's using one at most 20. So by the time you see them, they already killed you. You know, that is something that actually stops me from playing
Yeah.
this battle royals. You know,
And one thing I realized that people don't really know about here, they might know, they might have heard about it, but they really don't know, is people really think that download speed is the speed that you need.
no,
And it's not.
no, it's upload speed
It's
because
upload.
it's taking your data to the server. Not you're not downloading is like updates and stuff like that. Okay, the download speed doesn't matter as much. What you're doing is what needs to go.
Yeah.
We are now saying this in like pure African. This goes up, upload,
Up and
upload.
down.
Yeah. So and see, like these are things we're still discovering. You know, me, I can tell you for free. I think I started playing seriously online about now it's 2 years. So imagine that entire time I've been a pro player. I've not been playing online. Imagine.
You've been playing local.
I've been playing offline. Tower. I became good at MK also because of playing Tower. You know, I got to the point where I can do what this AI is going to do from A to Z. You see? But I was just telling myself, like, if I got the exposure of playing with other players, maybe I'd be somewhere different. I'd be a better version of me because the more you play with people, the more you download. The AI for games, most of them, they have a straight pattern.
Yeah.
Even if it's mixed after some time, you'll realize it's 3 or 4 patterns.
Yeah.
So it's not giving you such an advantage.
You can predict.
Playing with the AI. It gets to a point you know literally everything that it's going
Yeah.
to do. Yeah. And I tried playing the Tekken AI. Now that one just lets you win. Like, bro, have fun. Go and buy the costumes. Yeah. I tried playing the AI, and it was like, yeah, just win. We want you to play. So I don't feel like that really actually builds you as a player, especially as a pro player. You need to play the likes of these guys, Frost and all of them. Yeah, you need to.
Producers making fun at Beast.
Yeah, but that being said, I mean, we still have
A long way to go.
Yeah, it's not so long. You know why it's not so long? Players in Africa are being featured and being shown all over the world.
Yes.
For me personally, I hope it becomes a bridge for the other guys, for the other people who are playing, for the other people who are shown to get a chance to showcase their skills. So it's not a
Not only Kenya, but the whole of
the
Africa.
whole of Africa.
As
We
Nick
have
says,
skill.
Cote d'Ivoire has really good players.
We have skill. Everywhere has good players. I
Yeah.
play with guys from Zambia.
Yeah.
I just showed you. I play
Yeah.
with the likes of Mr. 5K,
Yes.
Dark Horse.
Yes.
You play with these guys and they all have skills. Yeah. But imagine if you could do this frequently. I mean, everybody would be good.
Yeah, it's true.
And then now we just have to be taken to the stage now to prove ourselves.
Yeah. I really think we need that, and I think that not far away we are going there, and we'll reach there, and we'll have to have the world will have to see what we have in store.
No, they already sing. We're making noise. We're trying to make. No, we're not even trying. We're making noise. They have to. We have so much skill. Imagine the only games that are being used mostly right now are FIFA, Tekken, and the likes.
Yeah.
And we have so many other games. We have Valorant.
So many
We have
games.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
We have Apex.
CS:GO.
We have CS:GO. We have MK. We have all those games. Like they are there. They are playing. So it's just high time now they start investing in Africa. They should start investing in Africa.
I
And when
think
I say
so.
investing, I mean servers. I need a lot of servers. This thing of playing on 200 ping, I don't win a game because I don't have the skill. I don't win a game because the internet won't allow me to win.
It's true.
Yeah, and that kind of sucks. That for me feels like meh. So I'd rather play.
Please, developers, give us servers. Please, we
Yeah,
beg you.
we want servers.
Just two. Just two.
We play these games seriously. We take them serious. They are our lives. So I'm part of a game. Like, yeah,
Tell us about CNN.
that one. Yeah, it's just me trying to make noise and Kunaro. We just want, okay, not just want, but it's trying to give the African player a voice. Like I personally feel I'm not standing there for me myself, but I'm standing there for you, for Mickey, and for all these other gamers who don't have the opportunity to speak. Yeah, and for me, I come from like it's not zero, but it's low. Yeah, so I know the
Humble
struggles.
beginnings.
Yeah, I know the struggles you gotta face to be in this space. Yeah,
I know even owning a console.
dude, I owned the console as an adult. Yeah, I think I was 20. I was 22 plus when I could own my first console.
Oh no.
And all this time I was just in gaming dens and all that. So for me, I try to imagine all those other guys go to the places, and trust me, they have skill. I mean, I got my skill from playing in these dens before I even got to having my own console. Yeah? I didn't start like just becoming good when I was old. No, I was good because of these debts. This is why I spent most of my time. So I know the other side of the struggle, and it's kind of tough because man, these things are expensive. If you imagine right now, PS4 doesn't connect to the analog TVs.
It's true.
So you have to have a flat screen.
Yeah.
So the budget for flat screen and the PS is almost already 50K. Yeah? So for the many people that I know, 50K is a lot. 50K would buy you a cow.
To those who don't know, 50,000 Kenya shillings is around $500.
Yeah, only. Yeah, and it's kind of tough to come through that kind of cash when you come from where I come from. I come from the ghetto, and one thing I know is that is money that if you told somebody you bought a console with, they would look at you like, wow,
You've made it.
you're rich.
Yeah, you've made it.
Yeah, but that is nothing. So CNN, I just wanted to show that, and also it's not to show the people coming from places like this. You have an opportunity to become something yourself. Where you come from doesn't define your life. If you were born in a poor place, that is not, you didn't have an option. You were born there, you have to be there. But now, when you die there or just waste away there, that's now your personal option.
You chose that.
Yeah, you have the ability to change it. And me being on CNN is just a sign that you can be greater. I feel like I haven't started yet. That is just the ground for me, and I say I'm aiming higher. I'm not just aiming for CNN. I'm aiming for the whole world. Yeah. If I can teach or save one person from this life, because I know what this life is. For me, I've done my job, and I want to save as many people as I can.
And you know the interesting thing is you might think that he's just a normal person, but the charity that he does,
I'm a normal person.
the charity he's not only helping the gaming scene, he's helping everyone. And I think that if everyone had that heart, if everyone had that initiative to help each other out, I'm sure the gaming scene will rise above everything else.
No, everybody should know gamers are like that. No, gamers are cool like that. Cool like that. Yeah. So about to update the scores. There you go.
By the way, Mickey, you're on a 11 win streak? 11 and 0? 12 and 0?
We are sorry, sir.
We are so sorry.
We are sorry. Next time we'll be on this scene. Yeah. they don't kick your. We will. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to practice. We cast us into kick.
And I'll use Lucky Chloe.
Fang.
She's my favorite.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
I grew up in the street a lot, so I know the struggle of people being on the street, and I always tell myself, if you get the chance to help somebody, just do it. Don't do it expecting anything. 'Cause,
In return.
yeah, for me to get here where I am today, it's because of the charity of the people who are around me. So I have to extend that back. For me, I feel like I have to extend that back, and I do it out of my heart. I don't do it because I want to show off I'm doing it, or because I don't know any other reason. But for me, I just feel like it's the right thing to do. Yeah, it's just the right thing to do. And if you look at the world today, people care so much about materials and all these other things that you can touch. But life and all these people don't have time for that. People have time for themselves. And
Yeah.
I feel for me that is just it's like you lost your way. Yeah, we are human, and at the end of the day, the relation we have to each other, that's what matters more than the material things. I mean, you die, you leave these things here.
Wow.
And the fact is, you leave them to people you even hate. I mean, you
I
want to
know.
go with your phone, it will
I
stay
know.
here, and somebody who wouldn't even touch it will have it.
You know.
But that person you save them, they say every day, you save my life, thank you. That itself is enough to just keep you moving. And that's just it for me.
Wow, that's motivation. That right there. That's motivation.
Gamer talk.
I know. So, I really think someone needs to stop Mickey. 11 and 0.
I am still loading.
By the time you play with him, you'll be at least 100 and 0.
No, we have already played. We went head to head, but he has the in-depth knowledge. So I was winning, but by pixel. I was being killed by a pixel. So I think if I take this serious, we can represent Africa, the three of us.
If wishes were horses, beggars would ride.
No. For me, it's not a wish. Me, I know I can do it. It's just taking it serious. I mean, me playing MK professionally was just like, people are doing this and getting money. Why can't I do it? And I dived into it and I did it, and here I am. So it's just in the mind.
Okay.
Your mind is what stops you. If you tell yourself in your head that you can do it, that's how you want to do it. But if you just push yourself and say, what will I lose? I mean, the most you can lose is the match.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah,
And your pride.
If you walk around with pride, that's your problem. Like I was telling Frost earlier, when I started playing MK, I used to get it handed to me. I would play. The first time I played online, I played with a friend of mine from Uganda called Gambit, and Gambit kicked my ass. It was around 68-0. 68-0. Imagine I did not stop. He is the one who stopped and said, "Okay, we are going to sleep. We'll try again next time." And then, yeah, okay. So we're back to match one.
We're going to match one.
Frost versus Zanus. Zanus, I hear.
Ooh, Anna. Devil Jin. Here we go.
Is this a
Filling
button,
it out.
is this a button test?
Oh. I think they already did the button check.
No, this is a button test.
Oh, one bar. Oh, one bar. Oh, no.
Grabs for years.
I think it's just safe to say it's over. Him. Oh, what? Oh,
KO.
the phrase.
How are you guys playing with that stuff?
Round two.
That thing is so beautiful.
Fight.
Devil Jin was just like, don't leave it.
Don't leave it.
Here we go. The spin. There we go. Spin.
The boys decided to persevere.
Nice staggers.
Perfect.
Perfect. I felt like
Round
Frost
three.
just gave up.
No, he didn't give up.
Fight.
But this was the things I was talking about. It's kind of like it's kind of
It's annoying. Frustrating.
frustrating. Losing. But
From Frost.
one bagger.
Nice armor.
Nice.
Nice counter.
The corner. This be death. And that will be death. That will be death. Very fast from Frost.
Round four.
No,
Fight.
takes the third.
Let's go. Starter, nice starter. There we go.
And the corner side that combo is into the
Oh,
corner.
oh,
yeah,
he dropped
it.
it.
Yeah, that's because of the beautiful ping we have. Nice start.
Nice block. Ah, punish! No.
He misses it. Okay.
Oh,
He missed the chance to punch here, but well,
damage.
damage for days.
Let's see the
Corner.
comeback.
And
Let's
he
see if there's going to
missed it.
come back. Come back.
Nice
No.
interruption.
He's dead.
Cross.
He's
This is
dead.
dead. Oh yes,
KO.
that is dead. This net
Bruh.
is not. This net is sad. This ping is sad.
You win.
Bruh.
My pleasure.
This ping is sad, people.
The ping is sad. Anna is cheap.
Connection, even I think the opponent disconnected, just left.
Frost is
crazy.
abusing the cheapness.
No,
Ping
it's
is
not-
bad.
No. There's nothing like abusing. The net is just
Bad.
not working for them.
The internet was just like, nope.
No,
Welcome to the King Anna Williams.
So I don't know if you're going to have another match or he forfeited. I'm not sure. Forfeit my next match. It was just too bad. I don't know if the guy DC'd.
one time.
Get ready for the next battle.
I think I'm going to another. Sorry. Okay, we see a law now. Ooh. I think someone is angry now. The ping was too much.
Somebody is about to get kicked. Eh?
Round one.
Here we go.
Fight.
Round one. What? What is this Anna thing? Oh no. What is their goal? Remember, guys, when in infinite stage? Nice counter. Flip. Oh, into Rejat. Hit. But gives him momentum. Karma move. Just breathe on. Oh, there we go. Round one goes to Frost.
Round two.
Round two.
Fight.
Flip again. Nice counter kick.
That was a nice punish from Frost. And then
Oh,
nice punch from Frost. Wake up, Blue.
no punish. Oh no!
Right to the slap.
I told you about Anna.
And then Anna has
Oh,
some really,
no.
the
Nice read.
popularity on those combos is nice.
Oh, wake up.
Round three.
Painful.
Anna is cheap.
But at least
Fight.
he's putting the fight. Zizano's putting the fight.
Oh no! How?
The thing is not the thing is it's the animation. It looks like he's doing it. And then when you're waiting for the higher ball, it's like that's how you do it. Nice block from nice
He's dead. He's gone. He's gone.
and that's all.
That's
all
He wrote.
Goodbye,
You
my
win.
lady.
wrote.
But
He wrote.
he got no votes.
All she wrote. No, that's all he wrote.
He didn't write anything. He lost.
Let's agree to disagree.
Like that.
Yeah, these are some of the struggles I was talking about. You see this thing about the internet. I mean, sometimes you lose not because you don't know how to play. You lose because the internet is just like, not today, sir.
Yeah,
Not today.
it's true.
Yeah. But good games from both of the gentlemen. I can say Zidane put up a good fight, and Frost put up a better fight. So we'll wait for the next match.
Look at them. They're just giggling behind there.
Man, you should see these guys.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't see these guys. They're giggling.
They are wrong. They are wrong for this. Eh?
If it looks this bad on our end, what about Zaizanos?
Okay. Now the thing is, when you, I think with what we're seeing here is the same thing he's seeing over there.
The lag is
You're like, oh my god, what is happening? You know,
Why?
you're trying to figure out what is
You're like,
happening,
why?
and you just die. You just die.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's one of the reasons I don't take on MK. I don't take on MK11 so serious, because most of the time you're getting good matches, and the good matches you're getting them in regions that have very high pay. Huh? What? Yeah.
Anyway,
You what?
do you? I really think
What?
I think Mickey is going up next, but I don't know against who.
You what? You need me there? No, I'm fine over here. You have everybody over there. Why do you want me there? Eh? These guys are here, right? For you guys.
Yeah.
Please enjoy.
I think they need some Monster and Red Bull in them. So let's stop giggling so much.
One bar and that's it.
That's all you have to say.
That's literally it. It's ridiculous. Like, you know, like watching it and seeing it happen, and Frost was literally saying, I am going to do this. And then he does it and it works. And it's so hilarious every time. And the man was not dropping any combos. He was doing everything perfectly on one bar. And let me tell you, the craziest part is, so it was one bar, right? And then in the first match, this guy decides to use one of the hardest characters in the game, in Devol'Jin, any Mishima on one bar.
No thanks.
But he persisted and we were like, cool. Then he went to Law, which is a proper one bar match. But then he got out one bad. So it's hilarious.
So we can
actually.
call Frost.
it's
We can call Frost a one bar warrior.
one bar warrior. I really hope that Africa is watching this and understanding.
New
Frost,
alias.
Frost doesn't represent the rest of us. The rest of us have some shame, a tiny bit, a bit more than him, basically. Here we actually have some shame. So most of us wouldn't do that, but Frost would.
Frost, the one bar warrior.
It is a hilarious match, my goodness. Like, and then the worst part is because he's using Mickey's profile. Now everyone knows it's Mickey who's doing this, not him. It's him. They know that Mickey is doing this, and I can guarantee you right now, someone is writing a list for any international tournament. No Kenyans allowed.
Because of Frost.
All Frost's fault. All of it. It's as long as you don't lose with, I'd rather lose
Lose respect.
with respect than win with shamelessness. But okay, so right now the next match has actually been postponed. Okay, not really postponed. Mickey was given the forfeit. The Sage, who Mickey was supposed to be playing, forfeit. So Mickey is on to the next round, and it looks like we're in the semifinals, and Mickey has played like one match, I think.
Maybe two.
Maybe two maximum. So I don't even know.
11 or no?
I mean, if we count the forfeits, it's 13-0, but without the forfeits, it's 11-0. So he's still going all the way through like it's nothing. This has just been crazy, man. Hey, Frost has made this a tournament worth watching, at least for neutrals. For the poor people who he subjected those one bar strats to, I'm sorry. I apologize in his stead. Like, he does not represent the Kenyan community.
The thing is, he's not even sorry.
He's not.
He'll do it again.
He's not. He's not.
He'll do it again.
That's the shameless creature Frost is. Absolutely, absolute zero shame. In fact, at this point, it's negative. He owes us shame.
Frost, the shameless one bar warrior.
But you know what? Okay, so now I guess I don't know what's going to happen next because the brackets have been updated and look like we'll have a match anytime soon. I don't know if maybe a break, maybe, I don't know.
Dance break.
I don't know if we
What
can
a
have
break?
a small break,
Pee
maybe.
break?
I don't know if it's possible because right now there's like nothing that's going to be happening anytime soon. Can we go on a break? Because there's nothing that's happening right now. There's zero reason for us just to be sitting here. Trust me, these lights are going to kill me. These lights are actually going to kill me.
Beads of sweat.
I swear.
And your
I
eyesight.
swear. I don't know if it's possible. Just put the what's it called? There we go. Okay, yeah, so we'll be back pretty soon, I guess. Bye.